Hello, you beautiful people. So it turns out that in a few seconds during the podcast, maybe like a few seconds here and there, my audio is actually echoed and there was nothing I can do to stop it. So yeah, sorry about that. But hey, it's a small, minor inconvenience. The podcast is still really, really funny. So please enjoy. Make sure to like, share, comment, do all the usual stuff. I'm assuming that because we were talking about cryptids, the cryptids came in and tried to mess up my audio so that I would not be able to talk about them. But that will not stop me or stop you from listening, right? So thank you guys for listening and enjoy the podcast.
Hey, what's up, gamers? Today, before the podcast, we just want to let you know that we're brought to you by Raid. And no, not that stupid Raid Shadow Legend shit that every YouTuber's shilling out now. We're talking Raid Roach Spray. We know y'all are all living in Dorito dust and Mountain Dew bottles and probably have filthy, disgusting homes, so use it, you nerds. Hey, everybody, welcome to the podcast.
Hey, guys.
How y'all doing?
Ooh. Hey, guys, welcome to the Huggercast, the only podcast that turned itself from a hoe to a housewife.
It was real hard, but we managed to do it.
Took a lot of dedication and a lot of
years of academy training.
A lot of sissy femboy stuff, but anyway. What do they call those videos? The hypnosis, the sissy femboy hypnosis.
Oh no!
Is that a thing?
Yeah, it became like a meme for a while because of like it's a thing.
I guess I'm old and out of touch. I had no idea that was a thing.
Yeah, but hey, me and Colton aren't alone today.
Yeah, we got a special guest.
Everybody,
get money.
Say hello to our friend Kamar.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? It's the place to be. You know, it's the Huggercast. How y'all doing out here today? Let's go. Let's get this money.
You sound like one of those those food reviewers that have like a long rap before the review.
Don't you ever compare me to those trash.
It's like, hey, what's up, guys? You know what it's time to be? Today we're going to be reviewing the Doritos Locos Taco.
And you know how it is today. We about to enter KFC and have the double down. And we about to have a double down of diabetes.
And then I'm going to double downward my girl.
I love the ones where it's the like fat dudes in their car trying to do food challenges, but they don't even finish it, and it's just them like breathing heavy as they eat.
Oh my god!
And they don't.
They don't
even do it. They just turn the video off.
Okay, guys, subscribe, and then right before they pass out, they just turn the video off.
Comment, like.
Subscribe. The only food reviewer I trust is the Report of the Week. You guys know that guy?
I do not.
He's like the skinny.
I don't watch food on YouTube.
He became a meme because he's like the skinny white dude that looks like a vampire a little bit. He has the suit and he like
I do know who that is.
That's my dog. I love that guy.
Is he the one that like does shoe reviews? Like he had like Vince Staples on the channel or something like that?
No, that's someone else.
No.
This guy's named the Report of the Week, and he does like food reviews in a very professional manner.
Yeah, but it's always like fast food.
Yeah.
And he does it like super professional.
Yeah, but he has like a very dry sense of humor. It's kind of funny.
That's hilarious.
I love it. You should look him up. He's great.
I don't think I will, but thanks for the suggestion.
Yeah, I think you will. I'm going to go into your computer and you will. I'm going to go to your house. I know where you live.
No,
you don't.
Really don't.
Shh, the audience doesn't know that. All right, we don't.
There's more people in the audience that knows where you live than you do.
Fine. I'll just ask one of them. But guys, there's not a whole lot of like super important news happening in the world.
Shout out to the viewers.
Shout out to the viewers.
To the fans.
Shout out to
actually. We didn't talk about this one beforehand, but there was that giant explosion.
Oh,
was it Lebanon?
Yeah.
No, it was in the Middle East, but I don't think it was Lebanon. I think it was Bajit. I think that's how it's pronounced.
Bajit. Yes.
Okay. That shit was nuts, though.
Yeah. Oh my God. That was an insane...
Did you hear how it happened?
No, I don't.
It was a bunch of was it ammonium nitrate that they had confiscated off of a Russian ship that exploded?
Yes, and it was there for the longest time, and it was a welding accident.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't know the welding accident part.
It was a welding accident, and they actually warned those people like numerous times, like, please be careful. There are explosions that will cause a massive, and those guys are like, yeah, whatever.
We got
They probably did a beeline weld while drinking their natty light instead of whatever type of weld they're supposed to.
Next to their little calendar that says 30 days without an accident.
Yeah, they were just like, whatever, dude.
You know how those union guys are.
Dang,
bunch of nerds with clipboards. They don't know. Yeah.
But no, it is real sad.
It was actually very tragic.
That video like broke my heart. I was like, oh my God.
Did you see the one? There was a girl taking her bridal photos.
Yes, my mom sent me a video.
I didn't see that one.
That was so sad because she was legit. She was legit like having a great time taking these bridal pictures,
and then she just gets
nowhere
thrown back
to the wall. It's crazy.
It was crazy how it exploded because it looked like a big puff of smoke, and then it just got.
Yo, honestly, I thought like, I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to sound like a weird person that doesn't do my research, because I did my research afterwards. But no lie, I thought like ISIS like dropped a nuclear.
Yeah, I thought it was like a terrorist attack or something.
I really thought it was some type of terrorist attack or declaration of war.
I was like, no, Trump, don't do it.
Oh, exactly. I was like, dang, this is crazy. And it's like, I don't want to get my facts wrong. Like, fact check me if I'm wrong. But like, is it like over 1,200 people died?
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it.
Injured for sure. I don't know the death toll right now.
All I know is that in about 10 years, they're going to make a movie about it, and Mark Wahlberg's going to play one of the workers.
I was about to say, it's going to be Mark Wahlberg or Matt Damon.
And they're going to be, they're not even going to pretend to be like from the Middle East. It's just going to be Mark Wahlberg.
Talk about whitewash Hollywood.
Hey guys.
Wasn't it, what was it?
Damon. Damon was like a Chinese guy.
That's it, Matt Damon.
The Wall or something, yeah.
Yep. The Great Wall, yeah. That's super whitewashed.
Yeah.
Wow. That reminds me of a Dave Chappelle skit when he had Paul Mooney, a comedian named Paul Mooney on there, and Paul Mooney was talking about movies, and he was talking about Tom Cruise's movie, The Last Samurai. And he was like, Tom Cruise is the last samurai, a white man. And he was like, I'm going to make a movie. It's going to be called The Last Black Man on Earth, starring Tom Hanks. Oh my God.
That's hilarious.
Why would I actually watch that, though?
Yeah. Yeah, when it comes to historical pieces that are that take place in a certain part of the world, I feel like they should get those actors. You know?
I mean, honestly.
I mean, when it comes to like superheroes and dumb stuff, I don't really care. But stuff like that, it's
when it's supposed to be.
Actually, I have a question. If one day, because we all know how bad DC live action movies are doing. They're doing pretty.
They're getting better. They're getting better.
How would you feel if they were just like, you know what, Black Superman? Would you be one of the people that'd be like, that's not real Superman?
I'd be kind of down.
I would be totally down with it. That would be awesome.
Like Michael B. Jordan playing Superman, I'd watch that.
Michael B. Jordan for Superman?
Yeah.
Hashtag Michael B. Jordan for Superman?
Hashtag Donald Glover for Spider-Man. That was a thing a while back.
I wish that would have happened.
Yeah.
That would have been hilarious.
They ended up just putting him in there. He was...
I like that, though. I like that he was in it, though.
He was technically the Prowler, because he's Miles Morales' uncle in that movie. So if they ever do something...
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, because he's like, I got a nephew that lives here, bro. And I'm like, oh, shoot, that's supposed to be Miles Morales' uncle.
He was like, I'm just trying to get these guns off these streets. Or something like that.
Yeah, I'm trying to get these weapons off these streets. I got a nephew that lives around here. So
maybe I'll bring him back later on.
Yeah, hopefully. Shout out to Spider-Verse. Spider-Verse 2, hopefully that comes out real soon.
I keep hearing whispers that the next live-action Spider-Man 3 is supposed to be a Spider-Verse live-action. And if that happens, I will actually, come.
Gross. You'll come to the movies?
I'll come at the movies.
Oh, okay.
Have you done that before? I mean, you worked there. You could get away with it.
Only during Incredibles 2 when Elastigirl was like... That was something different, though.
Oh my God.
But aside from that, the only other real news that I was going to talk about was a podcast favorite band, Blink-182, released a new single, Quarantine.
I have not listened to it yet. I didn't even know they released a single until you told me about 10 minutes ago.
I think you'll really like it.
Isn't it called like Quarantine Sucks or something?
No, it's just called Quarantine. But they say they talk a lot about the quarantine in the song, obviously. But
does it sound like classic Blink?
It sounds a lot like classic Blink.
If Tom's not in it, I don't want to hear it.
Listen, you're one of those? Are you one of those?
If Tom's not there, I'm not there.
I like Matt Skiba, but there's actually stuff going on with Matt Skiba. Like, Matt Skiba's not on this song. He doesn't have a writing credit. And Matt Skiba is, like, on Twitter, hasn't been posting anything about, like, the new song or the new single or the new album coming up. Like, people are thinking...
Is he getting canceled?
People are thinking that he's getting kicked out because, like, stuff.
Tom's back!
I really hope so. He's done finding aliens. He needs to come back.
How do you know he's done finding aliens?
He's done his job. He's done enough. He's done enough.
No, Tom needs to keep on being out there looking for these aliens.
But he also needs to be out there looking for these good beats to put on a new Blink-182 album.
Speaking of good beats and speaking of podcast new music, I got to shout out my girl, Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B. Oh, we got
Megan making that getting shot comeback.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I know.
She got street cred now.
Twice. Shot in the foot twice.
Who shoots somebody in the foot? That's just cold.
It was Tory Lanez. I guess the story is the gun accidentally went off, but who knows?
That seems
she dropped a new song with Cardi B. It's Cardi B's song with Megan Thee Stallion, and the track is hot. The music video is fire. They look beautiful. Shout out to beautiful black women everywhere. I don't know if we have black women listeners, but y'all are queens. I love y'all. Y'all are beautiful. Beautiful.
You sound a lot like Black Twitter right now, and I'm just not having it on my podcast.
You're not here for it? I'm here for it.
Look,
I love
just
Black
to
Twitter.
Everybody listening, y'all need to understand. The main host of this show, Derek Huggercast, you know he a halfer. I'm an all 100% all American black man.
That's true. Well, I don't know what you want the fans and the audience listening to do with this information, but there you go. Now you have this information.
All American black
all
man.
American.
I'd like to put it out there. I am no black.
Colton is also an all American African American as well. He just sounds white.
To let everybody know, Colton is the cousin. We don't know how. I mean, we kind of do, but, it just works out.
In the words of Black Twitter, you're invited to the barbecue.
Oh, hell
cookout,
yeah.
Derek. It's the cookout.
Yeah, the cookout.
The cookout.
You're a halfa. You're a halfa. You don't even know.
You know who else was called the halfa that I respect? Danny Phantom. All right? So, I'm okay being called a halfa.
Don't you ever compare yourself to the Messiah like that. Are you serious?
The Messiah?
The Messiah. Danny Phantom. The real Messiah.
Move over, Jesus.
God forgive me. It's a joke.
Just real quick, did you hear about all the stuff that's going on with Butch Hartman, the creator of Danny Phantom?
What happened?
Don't tell me he's a pedo too.
No, it's not that bad. It's it's like normal, like scummy stuff. It's just him, like.
Oh, what?
Yeah, like he's hired a few artists to do work for him and just straight up didn't pay them. He's a very like hardcore conservative Christian, and he shills for this Christian like TED Talk ripoff that speaks about like curing autism and curing like the gay and stuff like that. And he's doing.
You cure autism by taking away their Sonic the Hedgehog toys.
Shout out to Colton. He knows the cure.
Shout out to autism, but yeah, and it's just a whole. And
I don't think that's a good thing to shout out to.
It's just like stuff like that, like him just being kind of a douche. Like it kind of sucks because like people looked up to him, and he just ends up being kind of a douche.
He could be worse though, I guess.
Oh, he could be worse for sure, but yeah.
He's not diddling kids.
He just needs to turn around the whole like just be nice. Be nice.
Don't be a dick.
Yeah. All right, I guess we'll go on to the more main topic of the of today.
Oh, but hold on. A bunch of artists dropped. The Weeknd dropped with R.I.P. Juice WRLD. They dropped a song with them together. Dropped. Yeah.
I like both of those artists, so I'm gonna check that out.
I don't know if you two listen to Amine, but Amine, he dropped an album
Oh,
which I listened to a couple of songs
yeah,
because they were music videos.
I remember that guy,
and it was dope.
I always pronounce it.
Yeah, I don't.
What's his
really
real
listen
big
to
song?
him.
His real big song.
It's Caroline.
Yeah, the one.
You know,
yeah.
I want to be mine. Bad thing.
Nigga, oh my god.
That's the baby.
Yeah, I like that one. That was a good one. Let's get
That was the greatest thing I've ever heard. Hearing y'all duet on that.
Like a Tarantino
movie.
Anyway,
I think a lot of people dropped, but to the listeners out there, definitely check out the Megan Thee Stallion Cardi B video. It's beautiful. It's amazing.
Also, definitely
you won't hear it. You won't hear it from this halfa, but you'll hear it from me. 100% black man. We support black queens, dog.
those are just two artists I just don't know a lot about. I guess
know what I need to know.
Yeah, if there's some, if you want to listen to some black queens, listen to Jean Aiko. She's pretty cool.
Janae Aiko.
Okay,
oh,
I pronounced
you
her name.
half of you don't even know.
You ain't even know. Also, listen to the new Blink-182 single. They got a song coming up with Juice WRLD too. They recorded something.
Don't listen to Blink-182 unless Tom is on there. All right, now for the real news. Let's go.
We do.
Well, we have like two separate halves we're gonna do today. We got Derek is gonna school because both Kamar and I have not been able to watch the new PlayStation 4 event, so he's gonna tell us, and we're gonna react. And then we're gonna school Derek on some cryptids.
Yes, we're gonna do a cryptid test. So let's get on with the stuff. So on August 6th, Sony had their State of Play, which is where they announced some new PS4 games, some PS5 games, a little bit of PSVR, and we're gonna talk about what they talked about. Yeah, let's do it. They started the well, not an event, but they started the video talking about Crash 4. It's about time.
That is one I'm actually pretty excited for.
I'm super excited. Kamar, do you like Crash Bandicoot?
Yeah, he cool. He cool.
He invited to the cookout.
Maybe he may be invited to the cookout.
He get a plate, but he can't stay.
Exactly. He kind of there.
Speaking of cookouts, I make a pretty good macaroni salad for anyone who wants to.
No, we don't want that.
So, listeners, just show up to Derek's place of residence.
Just ask for macaroni salad.
He has to give you macaroni.
That's the rule. I gotta give it to you. But they announced a few things. Apparently, you're able to earn like new outfits like for the characters to wear while they're going through the levels. Like you get like a pirate outfit, stuff like that.
Are there any naked mods?
Isn't that that's Crash just without pants?
Yeah, that's the game all us real fans want.
Exactly. We all of us who have Coco Bandicoot hentai stored on our computer.
Oh no!
Oh no!
No, that's Icky. She's a girl. We just want...
Oh yeah, we just want Crash. We want the Crash dong. That's what we want.
Dang dong Crash. It's time.
Crash 4. It's about dong. One thing they made super clear was that this game will not have any microtransactions. Everything you earn in the game is going to be completely through gameplay, which is pretty cool.
Okay, that is actually pretty exciting.
Yeah, microtransactions, they're a problem. More companies are starting to like realize that, which is good.
See, I actually, as much as like it's easy to shit on Fortnite, the way they handle it, I think is fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Cosmetic stuff that if you want to support the developer, you can buy it, but no effect on the game.
No pay to win.
Unfair advantage.
No pay to win. No pay for guns. No pay for nothing.
No levels. Yeah, it's just purely cosmetic.
I
can respect that.
They also showed that.
Honestly, I really can respect that.
Yeah, I'm not a big Fortnite guy.
Fortnite is like real
cringe.
Extreme cringe. You know what Ninja said. I don't see any movement.
I don't see any. Come on, guys. I'm not seeing any movement. Did you see that Ninja tweet a while back when he was like, talking about the phrase "It's just a game"? He's like, "What do you mean? It's just a game?" He's such a cringe lord.
He's such a hypocrite too, because he'll be like, "It's just a game," but the thing about it is, he gets like the most mad if anybody kills him.
No, he was talking about the "it's just a game" mentality, about how like he's like, "How dare you say it's just a game? This is video games. It's really serious." I was like, "All right, calm down."
This is what Joe Rogan had a problem
This
with.
is why Joe Rogan exists.
Exactly.
They also announced that there's gonna be some new masks you can acquire. And they're gonna give you powers throughout the level.
Oh, okay.
And you can not only play as. Sorry. What were you gonna say? Come
Oh,
on.
no, I was about to say, that's just kind of an interesting concept. I like that.
You have anything to say about that, Kamar?
What about the mask thing?
Yeah.
I mean, look, I'm not gonna lie to you. I like Crash Bandicoot, but I never really played it, so I don't really know.
Well, you'll be happy to know that not only can you play as Crash, you can play as Coco Bandicoot.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
You can play as Sonic the Hedgehog. No.
you can play as. You can play as Knuckles. Knuckles and Knuckles.
Knuckles and Knuckles and Knuckles.
Oh no.
Knuckles and Knuckles.
Oh
and
no.
Knuckles. You can play as the Migos.
you can play as Quavo through Crash Bandicoot.
There's the Taco Tuesday level.
There's a stir fry level.
Versace. Wait, what did he say? Versace just bought me a brand new Maserati or something like that.
Oh god.
Versace just got me all dripped up all in Versace. There we go.
Hannah Montana.
Hannah Montana.
Anyway. But yes.
Tony Montana.
No, that's Future, isn't it?
That is Future. Yeah. Dang, Derek, I didn't know you were into that trap stuff.
I know of it. I know. I'm not a huge trap fan, but
you know what they say about guys who listen to Future?
What?
They don't respect women.
They don't. They read that book of misogyny.
Future disrespects the heck out of women.
Anytime there's like a really bad like tweet by a woman on Twitter, there's always a picture of Future like holding like the book of misogyny.
He is the messiah for the book of misogyny.
But you can play as Coco Bandicoot, Cortex, and Dingo Dial, which I think is really cool.
What is Dingo Dial?
He was an enemy from the first Crash Bandicoot. You carry a giant like gun and you can like shoot things.
So it's just basically Shadow the Hedgehog.
Exactly, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh, you can play as Sonic the Hedgehog.
Exactly, you can play as Shadow. And there's going to be a new inverted mode, which will, after you complete the game, you can do it one more time, but all the levels are changed, the colors are different, everything's like, it's harder. It looks really cool.
That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
That does sound pretty cool.
The game looks beautiful. It looks amazing. I want to play it.
Is it just PS4 or is it coming to PS5 as well?
I don't think they announced anything more than that yet, so I have no idea.
Okay.
The next game they announced, well, they didn't announce it, but they just showed a little clip of Hitman 3.
Oh, didn't that get it? I read about that getting announced for VR, right?
Yeah, Hitman 3 they showed the clip of the VR mode. It looks pretty dope.
I really want PSVR.
Yeah, there's a few games on here that made me want a PSVR actually.
Have you ever played with PSVR before, Derek?
No, I've never tried it out.
Oh, if I get it, I'm gonna make you play Tetris Effect, and your whole life is gonna change.
Ooh, I like Tetris, but I also hate it because of the Xbox event.
It'll change your mind. It'll make you a believer.
Okay.
A believer?
A believer?
Yes.
We're gonna be singing some Justin Bieber, some Eeny Meeny Miny Mo Lover.
Oh, apparently, my mom sent me stuff about how he was abused by the Hollywood elites, and that they forced Selena Gomez to miscarry his child.
Oh my god!
There's no basis for all of this, but she's like, it's
your
real.
Mom said that?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
To the moms out there, we're trying to defeat the cabal. We're trying. We're trying.
What?
The deep state. Oh, that'll be a whole nother episode, Derek. We'll school you on the deep state and what's really going on.
Okay.
That has to be an episode where it's just you and Colton, because Colton can go off about the cabal.
I already let Colton and Jacob go on and off about aliens, and I've never hated editing a podcast, but I came pretty close that episode.
That was a good episode.
It's our most viewed, actually, I think.
Oh, aliens are a hot topic.
Yeah. But instead of aliens, I'll talk about the next game that was announced. Braid Anniversary Edition. Do you guys remember Braid from 2008? Braid.
Never heard of that.
Braid. It was a 2D side-scroller. It's getting an Anniversary Edition for PS5, I believe.
Is it good?
You can like manipulate time and stuff like that. It looks pretty cool. One of those sprite-based.
Oh, wait. Kind of familiar.
Yeah, I'd never heard of it, but it looks cool.
It's that Adam Sandler movie.
It's Click the Game.
Oh my god! Wait, what was that movie he made? Jack and Jill.
I think it was
that best movie of all time.
no. It's Jack and Daxter, starring Adam Sandler as Daxter.
Hey, Jack and Daxter as Adam Sandler plays Jack
and Daxter. Oh, hey Daxter, what do you go? I don't know, Jack. What do you want to do? How would you?
Well, I don't know.
Jack. I don't know. Yeah, you shut up.
I would. That might be the day that I commit suicide.
That might be the day that I go to a church and confess all my sins.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Adam Sandler has made a Jack and Daxter movie.
Whatever I did, I'm sorry. Please take it away.
That really might be the day God comes back and is just like, okay, come on.
He's like, all right, time to stop.
I'm sorry.
Time to stop. You guys you've gone too far. You gone too far. I gave you enough rope and you hung yourself. You guys.
The Holocaust, I could deal with. This, nope.
COVID, all of that.
Fine. Slavery, cool. But
Adam Sandler, Jack and Daxter. No.
Jack, I could do it if it's just Daxter, but Adam Sandler playing no.
God's just a super big Jack and Daxter fan.
He's
You destroyed the whole game.
He's like, look, that PSP exclusive was already bad enough, but this
is a travesty.
This is a travesty. You remember that Jack and Daxter game for PSP? It was like you fly in planes. you don't actually fight.
Wait, wasn't that the Daxter game?
No, yeah, the
Daxter game was good.
There was one that was just Daxter. Then there was another one called Jack and Daxter, Flight of the something. It was like you were flying. You were in a plane.
Oh, straight up?
Kind of garbage.
That does not sound very good.
Yeah, and that's when God was always like, "All right, that's pretty bad." But then this,
you're pushing the limit.
You're pushing it, guys. Don't make me come down there. All right.
Cool. I know you talk bad about Sonic and autistic kids, but I have to ask: what if you die, go to heaven, and God's like, "Oh man, yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog is my favorite video game."
I know we love Sonic.
Dude, me and God are gonna have a talk. I know I talk shit about it, but me too, God.
Me too. Me too.
Heaven is just a life.
It's just
a recreation of Sonic Adventure 2.
It's just Green Hill Zone.
No, yeah, it's just Green Hill Zone for all eternity. It's
the Sonic Adventure 2 bonus level after you completely 100% the game, or it's the 3D remake of
the 3D Green Hill Zone. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
That's heaven.
And then hell is these Sonic Heroes special stages, where you have to go to the balloons and collect the balloons.
Oh no.
All right, guys, the next game that was announced for PS5, I'm actually really excited for. This game looks pretty cool. It's called The Pathless. Have you guys heard about that?
I was hearing people online talk about that, but I don't know anything about that.
It's kind of like an open world mythical adventure game about archery.
Oh.
Yeah, think Breath of the Wild meets ninjas.
Horizon? Oh, okay.
Ninjas?
Yeah.
Everybody likes ninjas.
Everybody, my ninja.
What the hell did you say?
And you also get an eagle. You can fly with the eagle, and you get to fight like these fire demons.
We don't support. You said fly, eagle, and R. Kelly has a song "Fly Like an Eagle."
I thought that was Seal.
Shut up. Anyway, go ahead.
But yeah, it looks really cool. It's like an open world Breath of the Wild type game.
Okay, I actually really like the sound of it.
Are you guys big fans of Spelunky? Wow. Me too.
Spelunky. I like Spelunky.
Oh well,
I've never even heard of Spelunky.
I hadn't either, but you're gonna be real happy, Colton, because Spelunky 2 got announced.
I did know that news, and I'm actually excited.
They're adding online multiplayer, and it looks kind of cool if you like that sort of thing.
You ready to get your ass kicked at Spelunky, Derek?
You ready to get splunked?
I'm a spelunk all over you.
Get splunked.
Oh, gross.
I'm gonna text my girlfriend that and be like, "Hey, you ready to get splunked?"
I'm gonna text my girl. Oh wait.
R.I.P.
Rest in spaghetti, never forgetty.
No, hold on. For the viewers, nobody died. I don't have
No,
a girlfriend
no.
that died.
Kamar was engaged for 5 years, and then
She tragically
got hit
died,
by a
and
bus.
she was in the plane that Kobe and his daughter were in, and in the helicopter.
Derek, what the hell?
You made it real.
You could have said anything. You could have said something like she left him to play Sonic Adventure 2 for all eternity.
She left him to become an esports player, a Twitch streamer for Sonic Adventure 2, a speedrunner.
Oh man,
That's a
How do
community.
You become a speed runner on Sonic Adventure 2?
It's a community. I found it. I watch a few streamers that speedrun Sonic Adventure 2.
Jeez.
It's pretty cool. They find a way to like completely skip most of City Escape. You have to.
Why would you do that? That's the best level.
Because you got to go fast. But
Gotta go fast.
gotta go fast.
Well, you need that song.
Rolling around. That's like you have the major pop punk voice right now.
Oh, dude, that's what I was trying to channel. I was trying to channel my
You're like early 2000s pop punk voice.
angst. Yeah.
Yeah, you're like
Nah, the angst is all the
Save me.
wait,
You know,
wait.
it's gotta be the first like, oh, I misunderstood and I hate my parents.
No, Mom, I don't want to clean my room. And then the rapper comes in, he's like, Mom, I don't want to clean my room. You can't make me.
Fuck you, Mom.
Now it's all the emo rap stuff where it's
It's like XX and
XX Tentacles.
XX Squidward tentacles.
Squidward
tennis balls. All right.
R.I.P. Jose. You did not deserve to talk. You didn't deserve to die.
My boy Ja. Honestly, at some point, I'm gonna have to make it through the rest of these games, so I'm just gonna continue.
Sorry.
The next game was Genshin Impact for PS4. Did you guys see any clips of that?
No.
Is that a ninja game?
It's
Or a samurai game?
It's like an anime open world magic game.
Oh.
Yeah.
Next.
That actually sounds like something
No, I'm
Kamar
playing.
might enjoy.
Yeah, I would enjoy.
Yeah, I bet you like
Sorry.
Persona, don't you?
I've never played Persona.
Okay, never mind. I bet you like Tales of Vesperia, don't you?
Never played that.
Oh. I bet you like Tokyo Mirage.
Never played that.
I'm thinking of all that really like weeb anime games, but
I
I think
have
the
Code
only
Vein.
I was about to say that I
Code
think that's
Vein.
the only weeb game there Kamar played.
which one?
Code Vein.
Code Vein.
I haven't played that one or heard of it.
Anime Dark
it's
Souls.
Anime, yeah, it's a Weeb Souls.
Weeb
It's,
Souls. Ooh, I like to steal
it's,
some Weeb Souls.
You play as anime vampires.
That's pretty cool, actually. The next game that was announced was a game called Aeon Must Die. This game looks amazing. It has like hand-drawn graphics in like the style of Tron.
There's some controversy around that game.
Yeah, I was apparently the whole team quit
Yeah, they're saying that the publisher stole it from them
and didn't pay them
basically. Yep.
and abused them while they were working.
Which is a shame because I did see trailers for that one as well, and it looked
This
really
game
cool.
looked amazing, and I was like, the music was amazing too, and it might not even come out. I'm really sad.
Yeah, and if it does, like, I'd want to buy it, but I don't want to support a corporation that does that to people.
Yeah, we'll pirate it. We'll BitTorrent it. It'll be fine.
Not a bad idea.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, since that one was a bust, the next one that was announced was another as a side-scrolling kind of like slash shoot 'em up called I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. Anno Mutationem. It has
That sounds exactly right.
That sounds real correct.
It sounds like it has like a cyberpunk feel, and you're like slashing bad guys.
Hey, hold on, pause. Cyberpunk, and it ain't about
Keanu
Reeves.
what's that movie? What's that video game that's coming out?
Cyberpunk 2077.
There we go. If it's Cyberpunk and we ain't talking about 2077, I don't want to hear about it. Next.
All
We're
right,
treating
go.
it like MTV.
Next. Oh, that dating show?
Yeah, you don't remember? You remember that show?
Yeah, I do.
Those were so bad in the best way.
They were.
That show was so brutal. I remember there was this one episode. This guy was all confident. He was like, she'll never be able to resist me. And then he was like, Derek, he's from Tulsa, Alabama. He was star football player of his college years. and he knows how to do a backflip 12 times. And he walked out of the bus, and she said, next.
Whoa, whoa, hold on. There's one guy that cried. Like, he got rejected, and he's like, man, she was so beautiful, man. And he just starts crying on the bus.
Plays Future right there. Starts listening to Future right there.
He's just like, she belongs to the streets.
Treat it like you do the trash that needs to get picked up. Put her ass on the street, dog.
Colton, we have some news on your favorite upcoming FPS game.
Oh, which one is this?
Bug Snacks.
Oh, dude, Bug Snacks, hell yes.
They gave a little bit more insight into the story. Apparently, you're playing as a journalist, like a failing journalist that is going to the land of Bug Snacks to get a story. And on the island, you're doing favors for people. You're catching Bug Snacks for people and stuff like that.
I'm just excited for the dark twist that's going to happen. I know there's going to be some real fucked up shit.
There's got to be something.
And it's like going to be like a mass genocide on the island or something.
All you do is catch bugs?
Yeah, have you heard of Bug Snacks, Kamar?
Mm-mm.
It's a game where you catch bugs, but they're also like food. So you'll have like a pizza butterfly or like a spaghetti snake.
That's weird.
A blueberry roly-poly.
It's
something weird's gonna happen at the end of that.
Yeah, because at the end of the first trailer, didn't they have like a dark twist too? They had like a monster come out and like attack the camera. So,
yeah.
This next one actually kind of made me want to get a PSVR. Star Wars Vader Immortal.
Yo,
yeah.
Okay, I did kind of hear about that.
You could choke out people in VR.
That's cool. Honestly.
Kamar, you could practice on choking the ladies, in the game.
You simp? What the heck?
Wait, a simp chokes people? I don't think so.
You just
Vader
call
a
me
simp?
the simp all the time.
Is Vader a simp?
Yes. Anakin Skywalker was a simp. He destroyed the whole galaxy just to save a girl.
No,
Really?
I'd argue
You're not wrong.
I'd argue that Kylo Ren is a simp, but a simp for Darth Vader.
No, Kylo cool.
He was cool until they
But
messed him
cool.
up his character in the later movies.
He was the only good part of the new trilogy.
Yeah.
Okay, honestly, we could have a whole podcast episode about how bad the new Star Wars movies
We
were.
can have a whole episode about how they messed over Finn's story arc in favor of Rey.
And how they completely nullified basically everything the Rebels did
from the old movies.
Yeah, because it was all for nothing.
Exactly. We could talk about how the new trilogy didn't even have to be made.
Honestly, I'm down to have a marathon at my house of the new trilogy, and then we could come on and have a podcast.
I'm not going to do that again. I'm not going to kill myself like that.
We could have a podcast about it. All right, well, the next...
Can we drink beforehand?
Sure.
All right.
The next
Sir,
game...
are you old enough to drink?
That's true, Colton.
Kamar, you've seen me drunk multiple times.
The next thing that was announced was some DLC for the game Control, which actually, I didn't even know about this game, but it looks really awesome.
I've heard nothing but good things about it. I've never played it, but
apparently it's a horror game where you have like psychic powers.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same.
I think it even got some like Game of the Year nominations and stuff when it first came out.
It's the same studio that made Alan Wake, and they're actually having the DLC to put Alan Wake into the Control universe, which is really awesome.
That's crazy.
Yeah. This next game I cared nothing for. It was called Auto Chess. It's literally a game of chess with like monsters as the pieces.
That's badass. I don't know what you're talking about. Suck, Derek. That sounds cool as hell.
I want
all the viewers to know I'm just bullying Derek because he calls me a simp all the time.
He's just getting me back.
All's fair in love and war.
All's fair in love and...
I don't love Derek.
Simpery.
It's going to be my new album.
Wait, what?
Simpery?
Love and Simpery.
Love and Simpery. You could take the title of famous rap albums and replace one word with the word with simp.
My beautiful dark twisted simp.
What about
no.
What about
Simp is king.
Straight out of Simp? Simp out of Compton.
Simp out of Compton.
Simp out of Compton. The story of me.
No.
Enter the 36 simps.
Oh no, not Wu-Tang.
The Simp. It's supposed to be
Wu-Tang.
The Chronic, but it's just the Simp.
Oh, Derek will like this one. Food and Simps Part 2.
Oof, the Great American Simp album.
Oh my god.
Food and Simp 2, the Great American Simp album Part 1.
No.
Also. Wait, I had a good one.
Wait, Kendrick Lamar.
Good Simp, Mad City?
Instead of damn, just Simp.
Simp. To simp a butterfly.
Good Simp, Mad City.
To simp a butterfly.
Butterfly.
That's a good one. To simp a butterfly.
And the butterfly means a tramp stamp.
To pimp a simp.
To pimp a simp. Ooh, I like that one. What about Simpmatic?
Oh no.
That's a good one. I like that one.
Nah, it's not my boy.
Not our boy. Simpy style?
No.
Simp certificate.
Ooh.
License to simp.
License to simp. I'm just imagining like a simp license.
What are the qualifications to get a simp license?
Donate at least $100 to an e-girl.
To Belle Delphine.
Once you reach that threshold, it doesn't have to be all at once, but once you reach the threshold, then you can get your license.
What does it do for me?
It allows you to be simping on the main account.
Ooh. Do you get her phone number?
No.
Do you bully her to get her phone number?
I believe that's called harassment, but sure. All right, we only got a few more games left, so I'm gonna power through these. There's one that this one got announced that was pretty cool, called The Pedestrian. Did you guys see that?
Oh,
you play as a stick figure on stop signs, and you go through like the puzzles on the stop sign, and when you complete it, you go to the next stop sign. It looks like a really cool game. It has a really cool art style.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah,
I'll have to look up gameplay after this.
Yeah, it looks
or
really
the trailer.
Cool. Yeah. The next one was called Hood, Outlaws and Legends. It basically looks
Lord
like...
have mercy.
I don't know what this is, but I love it already.
It's a game about the Wu-Tang. No, it's a... it basically looks like Assassin's Creed meets, like, For Honor.
Oh, well, that just ruined every hope I had for the game.
Yeah, first of all, I thought it was going to be about some hood stuff.
You thought it was going to be like that 50 Cent game?
Oh my god.
Yeah, Blood on the Sand.
Wait, I thought it was called Bulletproof.
There's two of them.
Multiple 50
Yeah,
Cent
there's
games.
Bulletproof and there's Blood on the Sand.
Oh, I never heard of Blood on the Sand.
Yeah.
I played Bulletproof. Bulletproof was crazy.
Good?
I've heard they're actually good. Like, they're good shooters.
They are good.
I don't expect any less from Fiddy.
You know what they need to announce? They need to announce a remake of Def Jam, the battle game.
I heard about that.
They need to do
I
that.
would love that.
With like new rappers.
People are petitioning for that. Yeah, can you imagine that? R.I.P. XXX Tentacles, because he'd be like,
Would it be like when you play as Liu Kang in Mortal Kombat Armageddon, where he's like a zombie?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that would be
or the ghost of XXX
Zombie
Tentacion, Zombie Hex.
Who would be the boss?
Ooh, DJ Khaled, because he's the one that gets all the rappers together and makes a bunch of money.
No, not DJ Khaled. DJ Khaled.
No, yeah, he does.
Can we have Ghostface back in it? Because Ghostface, like, legit a badass.
That's true. We could have, like, one of the original Wu-Tang be the boss again.
Tyler, the Creator, would just be trying to kiss all the boys.
And then also stab him. Mwah.
Stab him with what, though?
His penis.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Then Jaden Smith will sneak up behind you.
Wearing his white Batman suit?
And then his mom comes and cheats on his dad again?
Oh my god.
Stop. No.
All that's hot. Anyway, the next game that got announced.
How many games you got? I didn't know this many games were announced.
Yeah, it was the last two.
It was like a 40-minute presentation.
Yeah, there was a few games. We're on the last two. It was called Temtem for PS5. This is basically Pokemon.
Trash. It's trash. Trash.
You
Just buy Pokemon.
Yeah, you literally you collect monsters and you fight with them on a turn-based thing that looks exactly like Pokemon.
Tim, because the full version isn't even out yet. This is beta.
Beta males.
I don't play betas. I only play alphas.
Let's go.
What do you think of
So
this?
you play the even shittier version?
Yes, because they're more alpha. What do you think of this game, Colton?
I would have to see gameplay of it, but it just sounds like, why would you need it if you have Pokemon?
Yeah.
Because fans are mad at Pokemon.
I'm mad at Pokemon.
Eat shit, Derek. Pokemon's great.
I just want them to make a different, like, more stylized Pokemon game.
I want the dark and edgy Pokemon game where the Pokemon say fuck.
Pikachu just
No. You should get the PETA version of Pokemon.
Oh,
where they actually Pokemon
they fight the
Black and Blue?
where they fight the trainer?
Yep.
Yeah.
Where you play as a Pokemon, releasing all the Pokemon from captivity.
What do you think the next? Because like they've already done colors and like diamonds. They've done X and Y. They've done like Sword and Shield.
Pokemon Alpha and Beta.
Pokemon Alpha and Beta. You know, I'll only play the Alpha version.
A lot of people think like they might be something like Space and Time, or
Ooh, that'd be interesting.
Or I don't know.
I thought Pokemon Black and White was gonna start a race war.
Pokemon tits or ass.
Yeah.
I saw one that was like Pokemon cock and balls.
Pokemon Chatter Simp.
Pokemon Virgin and Chad.
I like Pokemon Cock and Balls, and then when they do the third update, like where they have Crystal and stuff, it's torture. Cock and ball
torture. I did not request cock and ball torture. So last game.
Oh my god.
Called Godfall for PS5. I believe they showed it at an early showcase. That was the melee combat night game.
Mm-hmm. I've heard a lot of people disappointed by the trailer.
Yeah.
It just looks like a very forgettable
like PS5 release game.
Yeah, it's gonna be a release game that people buy because it's there, and then in 6 months nobody's gonna remember it.
What game do we compare it to for the Rise? Like Rise for the Xbox One, you know. Another
Raid Shadow Legends.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Play it, you will have sex.
Oh, whoa!
Maybe
buys 200 copies.
Download.
It's free to play.
Oh, PayPal's money to the creators.
Please.
This is another game that when they announced, they made sure to say that there's no microtransactions. All the loot and stuff you collect is unlocked through gameplay. So that's one positive.
Well, I'll give them that. That's not bad.
I gotta say one thing about like these online like presentations. They need to get people who sound like they give a crap about the game. It's always some guys like, "Hey, what's up? It's me. I'm one of the devs for Godfall. Today we're gonna show you how to Godfall, hack and slash looter game." And I'm like, "Oh, come on, guys! Like,
they need to be as excited as DJ Khaled when he's ready to drop a new album."
Yeah, and then it sucks.
Okay, it's DJ Khaled. How y'all feeling today? And it's like, whoa.
DJ Khaled should have narrated Godfall. It would have been like another one.
I would have bought it immediately.
Exactly.
Second pre-orders open.
So all in all, guys, what did you guys think of the showcase?
From what you told me,
a lot of the games I don't even really
want,
but they definitely sound dope. Though.
Yeah, it wasn't as exciting as the PS5 showcase, which was amazing. Amazing.
Most of these games don't sound like they really speak to me.
Some of them speak to me. What about Bugsnax?
Oh, that is for granted though. That is the official game of the podcast.
We're gonna get a sponsor. We got to.
Oh, dude, I would love to have Bugsnax.
Bugsnax makes me want to have bug sex.
Oh my god.
I don't know what that means, but I'm disturbed.
But it was whatever happened at the showcase. It was better than the Microsoft showcase. Still,
that is still true.
This short little mini showcase.
I didn't watch the Microsoft showcase. How was that?
Oh god,
horrible.
It was pretty bad. Like most of the games they showed didn't show any gameplay. Some of them were literally like 5-second trailers that were CGI and showed just the title screen and nothing else.
Shout out to Microsoft for they're on their way to save TikTok.
Are they really?
Wait, are they buying TikTok?
That's in the talks.
Yeah,
like,
because Trump
really
wants to ban it
considering
because it's a Chinese-owned app, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah. I thought we were finally rid of TikTok. Dang it, Bill Gates.
And Microsoft said, I want money. I'm not going to lie to you. TikTok do got some funny videos.
The more I play on it, the more I'm like,
TikTok.
Yeah,
this ain't terrible.
There's some good stuff on there. There's when it first started, it was like awful.
Oh yeah,
it was
it's still not Vine, but it's not as bad as it was.
Yeah,
I saw a video on there where it was pretty much like all people our age hating on TikTok. Then the quarantine happened. Then everybody our age was downloading it, and then it got better.
That's pretty much exactly what happened.
Everyone at my job, dude, like had a TikTok and was making TikToks.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, well,
Leave
it to the professionals.
Shout out to the Tick Thoughts.
Don't you mean the thick thoughts?
Yeah, we respect women on this podcast.
No,
really.
we don't.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Jesus. there goes our 3% women.
I know. Hey, our demographic shifted as well from Germany more over to Canada.
Hell yeah.
Either someone moved or
Canadians have good beer. They have cool sports. Poutine is amazing. I love Canada.
They have syrup. And they have a pizza down there that's like got cream cheese and salmon. I kind of want to try it.
Honestly, I remember as a kid, I don't know why America plagued me with the mind of Canada sucks. Canada is cool.
It's because they were easy to make fun of on like TV shows and cartoons.
I think South Park ruined it for me as a kid.
Yeah, South Park definitely. Blame Canada.
No, to me it was Family Guy, but we all know how that is. Family Guy is just
hot garbage.
Terrible.
It's such a shame.
Well, think of all the really big shows from Canada. They make Canadians look really stupid. Like what's that one show with the Trailer Park Boys?
Trailer Park Boys.
It's funny. Oh yeah. What's that one show about the Trailer Park Boys?
I love Trailer Park Boys.
What's that one show about the blue hedgehog named Sonic?
I think it was called Blinks the Cat.
My First Hentai. Oh.
No. Yeah. And then like stuff like
Letterkenny.
Yeah, I was gonna say stuff
fantastic.
like Letterkenny, where they make Canadians just look really stupid.
That's just rednecks in general, though.
I've been wanting to watch Letterkenny though. I need to watch it.
Oh, it's worth a watch. It's funny.
I've also heard
I personally can't really get into it, but I respect it.
I've also heard of another Canadian-based show I wanted to watch called Nirvana, the band, the show. It's kind of like a live, like an Eric Andre type thing.
I've never heard of that.
Eric Andre, did anybody watch his special on Netflix?
No, I need to. And I also need to watch his new movie that came out this year, too.
Did y'all sign the petition to make him Ellen?
Oh, I saw that. Yeah. Oh, that was some big news, right?
That's a real thing?
Yep. And Eric Andre endorsed the petition.
They even had a poorly photoshopped image of his face on Ellen's head.
Okay, let's be honest. America is not ready for a daytime Eric Andre show.
I think we need to be, though.
It would be amazing, but yeah, I agree.
They're not ready to have... It has to play on Adult Swim at like midnight. You know,
all these like suburban moms would watch it and just be like, "What?
What the
fuck?"
I absolutely love the Eric Andre show.
It's silly.
It's great. I love it. I even got my girlfriend to laugh at some clips of it.
It's just so ridiculous. You can't and that's the problem. Like a lot of people take it seriously. You can't take it seriously.
No,
it's like it is.
It's like a lot of it's anti-humor. It's like humor that's like purposely not funny on purpose
to be funny.
To be funny, yeah.
Like when I remember there was this one clip when he crashed into like a meeting, like parachuting, and they were like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" He was like, "Oh, I'm so drunk," or some weird stuff like that.
Yep, I know the exact one you're talking about.
I like the one where he crashes the Republican National Convention and he goes on stage with Alex Jones and he hands him his hotel keys like, I want you to go into my hotel and have sex with my wife.
That one was... I'm surprised he didn't get shot for that.
Yeah.
I was actually watching a podcast with the People's Party, Talib Kweli. If y'all want to check something out, the People's Party, Talib Kweli.
Oh, he's a rapper, right?
Way better than this podcast.
He's a rapper. Yeah, I didn't know he had a podcast.
Check it out, Derek. You might like it. But anyway, and Eric Andre said he thought that Eric Andre said that what's his name? Freaking Frog's gay.
Oh, Alex Jones.
Eric Andre said that Alex Jones thought he was Trevor Noah.
Yeah, he called him. He called him Trevor Noah, and he thought he was from CNN. Or something like that.
He said, "Daily Show guy, get up here." And I was like, "What?"
Yeah, I remember that.
And Eric Andre was like, okay.
I gotta do something with this."
That's hilarious. Yeah, he did a bunch. It was really funny. He also went to the DNC too, so it shows that he's not biased.
He doesn't like anybody, and who can blame him?
Or he likes everybody, and he just does not care.
Oh, real quick before we get into the next thing, though, have either of y'all played Fall Guys yet?
Well,
no, but I did download it.
I think I've seen some stuff.
It's it's a battle royale, ain't it?
Kind of. It just came out, and it's free this month on PlayStation Plus. It launched on there, and then it'll cost money after. But it's... Have you played Human Fall Flat or Gang Beasts?
Nope.
Okay, well, it's basically goofy little guys that waddle around in a game show like Wipeout or American Ninja Warrior or stuff like that. And it's a battle royale that you have to go from round to round in the game show. But it's really freaking fun. And it's goofy as heck, but I am very much into it so far.
Shout out to Fall Guys.
Definitely.
I'll have to check it out.
Like Mark just said, he got it. Do you have PS Plus?
Yes.
Then you get it. It's free.
I've been really into my Switch recently. I've been playing a lot of stuff on Switch.
Phoenix, right?
Yeah, I still gotta finish the first game. That game's fun. Kamar, have you ever played the Phoenix Wright games?
I've seen gameplay. I don't know. I think I just like watching it. I don't know how I'd feel about playing it.
It is a game where you could totally just watch someone play. Yeah.
Because it's all the story of it.
It's Law and Order, but Law and Order.
And in a video game.
I also finally started Okami HD.
How is it?
It's really stylized. It's pretty fun. I'm at the very beginning, but so far I'm digging the painting stuff.
Doesn't Kaylee play Okami?
Oh yeah, Kaylee loves Okami.
On episode 10, we're gonna have our girlfriends on. We're doing it.
Oh Jesus.
We gotta do it.
What episode is this? Episode 8?
8. Yep.
This is 9.
Oh shoot. Next episode.
I'll see if she agrees to it.
She's got to.
I don't think she's even listened to an episode yet.
That's okay. My girlfriend's listened to a little bit, but yeah.
Shout out to the supportive women out there. We love you.
To listen to our podcasts. Kaylee and Madison, thank you for supporting both of our idiocies.
Even though they're not going to listen to this.
Do you need to listen to the one that they're on?
Maybe. Actually, Kaylee might listen to this one, though, since Kamar's on it.
Get lit, son.
Get lit.
They got beef.
That real quick, they have a Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm trilogy on Switch, Colton. You need to get it.
Is that the good ones?
They're not the old ones that I love, but they're the newer ones that are still pretty good.
Okay.
But either way, I know you're not into anime and stuff, but either way, it is a good fighting game.
Yeah, there's some fun anime fighting games, and you should check them out. They have the first 3 in a trilogy for $30.
Okay, I was actually about to ask price. That's not too terrible.
Yeah, you'll basically get the gist of the story of Naruto by playing those games.
Okay.
Yeah.
Real quick, you could cut this out. I'm gonna mute my mic. I'm gonna go get a drink.
Okay, so we're cutting this out.
Yeah, until Colton comes
Fuck
back.
these bitches, I get this pussy. Fuck these bitches, we bout to get it. Go ahead, Derek Rap. Fuck these bitches, we bout to get pussy. We gotta fuck these bitches, gotta get their pussy.
Yeah, Spider-Man, 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 Spider-Man. I shoot the webs like a Spider-Man.
Hit it. I shoot them webs like I'm Spider-Man. But guess what? I gotta hit you with the left hand like Ginobili, balling on the court. Yeah, you don't even know me. Go ahead and ball on you like Tony Parker. Parker ass down while I be dunking on you. You don't even know me, dog. My name is Kamar, son. I'm about to ball you like.
I was trying to do like Amigos.
Jordan, that sound real corny.
I was trying to do like Amigos impression. I was like, shoot on your girl like a Spider-Man.
Shoot on your girl like I'm Spider-Man.
Woo!
Shoot on your girl like I'm Spider-Man. Yeah. Pick your girl up like I'm Superman. About to pull up in the Batmobile.
We could make a new Migos song, but it's all like superhero references.
Derek, when I become the greatest artist of all time and I'm dropping rap, you gotta be my hype man.
I go, whoa!
I'm alive. Sorry about that.
Kamar, do you play any instruments? Yeah, we made a new Migos song, but it's all like superhero references. We're like, I shoot on your girl like I'm Spider-Man. Woo!
Like I'm Superman. Yo, pull up on the block in the Batmobile.
Woo!
Something like that.
Actually, not bad.
No, that's the theme song for y'all for the Huggercast. For the
Huggercast.
Shoot on your girl like I'm Spider-Man. Yeah. Girl up like I'm Superman. Pull up the block like I'm Batmobile. There you go. That's the theme song right there.
For every episode after this is official theme song now.
We're gonna have to find a way to segue back in. Who wants to do it?
All right, guys. We're gonna be totally transparent with you. I'm a big fat loser who needed a drink of water, so Derek just edited some stuff out while they were talking while I was drinking, and this is how we're segueing back in. Sorry, I'm a loser.
Sorry, he was thirsty.
But
thirsty for cryptids.
Oh.
Yeah, so Derek, what do you know about cryptids? This is where we're turning it on you.
Well, I didn't get the chance to brush up on the Cartoon Network original show, The Secret Saturdays.
I remember that.
You remember that show's about the cryptids?
Yeah, I remember that show.
That's pretty much all I know. And then like maybe some Spanish cryptids like Chupacabra, just because we're from San Antonio.
So what are your opinions on cryptids? Like, what do you think they're real? Do you think they're complete bullshit? Think it's somewhere in the middle.
I'm somewhere in the middle
bullshit.
I'm somewhere in the middle when it comes to cryptids. Like with the alien stuff, I was like, yeah, it's probably possible. It's probably likely that there's aliens, but I don't know about cryptids. I don't know.
Yeah, I found myself as I have gotten older, I'm finding it harder to believe, but I still want to bad.
That's stuff like that sounds cool. Like if there's a Bigfoot, like that'd be cool.
Well, like the thing about cryptids is like it's weird. Like there's a bunch of people who believe in this stuff, and me personally, I'm not 100% believer, but some of them I do believe that they either did exist or they're kind of just chilling. But either way, like
they're just chilling.
Because
go ahead.
There's some cryptids that like there's reports of similar creatures all around the world from times that like societies would not have communicated.
Exactly, and like there's this old story where this guy, he was out like in, I forget where, but he was in like a icy like tundra, and he was looking for a yeti. But and what he found was a frozen fur and feet, and he was all excited. He was like, and he took it back, and what they found out was it was just fur from a Himalayan black bear. But with that, they were actually able to find out that that millions of years ago, it was one single bear, and a glacier split happened, and it was a group of bears that split into two with this ice glacier split.
And then they evolved differently?
Yep, one became the Himalayan black bear. So I mean, it's not like, oh, that's freaking groundbreaking, but it is kind of cool that, you know, you could just stumble on things like that.
Yeah, that
is a actually that's really cool.
Huh.
I know, and that's all off of some guy looking for a
looking for a cryptid. You said it was the Himalayan black bear, and what other type of bear?
The Tibetan brown bear.
Oh, bears are cool. Bears don't get enough love. Shout out to all the bears.
Bears scare me.
Bears are scary. No, I'm not gonna lie.
They're the ultimate animal.
I love that story of the bear that got into the cocaine.
Oh my God.
What happened?
There was some plane that was smuggling cocaine. It crashed in a I think it was a grizzly bear. Managed to eat like a brick of cocaine.
Just a coked out bear.
It died of a heart attack. They're estimating after like 3 or 4 minutes. But for those 3 or 4 minutes, that would have been the most terrifying thing.
Like, we're shooting it, nothing's happening.
That's like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson on meth.
God. Oh.
Can he start doing meth now?
Scratch that. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson on bath salt.
Oh my God.
Remember that? Yeah.
Yeah. That would be like one of those Left 4 Dead zombies that just doesn't go down.
Can Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson be in the next Left 4 Dead?
Honestly.
Gotta give it the good triple tap.
We gotta message Valve.
Do you guys know the 55? I'm just trying to get back to the whole cryptid thing. The 5500 rule.
What is the 5500?
What is the 5500 rule? I don't know what that is.
The 5500 rule is like, it's a species rule. It's like, if there's 50 of them, they'll survive short term. If it's 500 of them, they'll survive even longer.
Okay.
Of plagues or just natural disasters to, go forth and multiply.
Mm-hmm.
But as a young Negro boy who goes to school for music, I actually do know a couple of them. Like, obviously we know the Bigfoot. There's
Bigfoot's like a big one. What's Thunderbird?
The Thunderbird is a Native American cryptid. It's a gigantic bird that's literally big enough, like it's like a 60-foot wingspan.
It is rumored to be big enough to abduct full humans. It's the belly of it supposedly lights up in in the night sky, like it looks electrified.
Wow.
Derek, I mean, you're probably a Pokemon fan, or at least first generation. You remember Zapdos?
Oh, so it looks like that.
Not
but that's what it's
so
based
electric.
off of.
Yeah.
Huh. Wow. You think Pokemon are cryptids?
I think they're of the devil, and anybody that plays it is going to hell.
Oh my god!
Pokemon is a world of the demonic.
Oh my gosh!
I do play Pokemon though, in all fair. So
I love Pokemon. That's my favorite game.
Pokemon's awesome. Wait,
personally,
so like something like the Lechusa, do you think that would be considered a cryptid?
That is absolutely.
Mothman?
No, Lechusa is
an owl beast, right?
Yeah, it's a Mexican cryptid, but it's the body of an owl and the head of a woman, and seeing it is supposed to be a bad omen.
Doesn't it eat babies or something?
That's real.
Supposedly there's accounts of it eating babies. There's accounts of it just somebody seeing it and the next day something real bad happening. Apparently it has a cry that it makes.
Yeah.
Where it's basically a scream.
Hey, just wanted to say, a Lechusa was seen over Hancock's house right before JFK died. That's all I'm saying.
The plot thickens just like the Hancock semen.
That's gross.
Call back to an earlier episode. I appreciate that, Kamar.
But yes, Lechusa is another big Mexican American one. Is
Derek, have you ever heard...
La Llorona.
Oh yeah,
La Llorona, the one they made the crappy movie about.
I was actually hoping that movie was gonna be good.
It would be
I
good
was
if it was
too.
made by someone who actually cared and not just wanted to make money.
Like Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah, we were talking about that. You listen to the podcast. If Guillermo del Toro,
that I completely pulled right out my book.
oh, we were talking about if Guillermo, because he's like a Latin director.
He would have had the actual respect needed of for that to work.
Yeah, not only is he a Latin man, but he's also just a really great horror director. So it would have been a really cool movie.
Exactly.
And then, another big one's the Chupacabra. That's one of the early
Sucker.
Mexican ones.
That one is one of the more believable. I think there's some weird shit that happens with it.
I remember.
Did you know that some people say it's reptilian?
Like Mark Zuckerberg?
Like aliens?
Like, oh, we're not doing this. We're not going back to aliens.
I remember a while back they found like a really gross looking dog that they thought was the Chupacabra, but then they're like, oh no, this is just a really
ended up having mange.
A really mangy dog.
That's what they're saying. Like,
yeah,
they're saying that the Chupacabra is just a group of mange coyotes. But
yeah,
honestly,
that makes sense.
But there are a lot of accounts. This is gonna sound gross but like cored out buttholes of cows, like perfectly cut spherical holes like around the butt. Obviously the blood being drained, but all the incisions being basically medical grade.
Really?
Yeah, which is, coyote can't do that.
Well, if he could, if he was given the resources to go to medical school, Colton.
We know they come from lower class neighborhoods.
Yeah.
Never amount to anything.
Listen, coyotes are just as smart as white kids, okay?
You had all opportunity to be like, coyotes are just as smart as white Labradors.
Oh, yeah, that would have worked too. Dang it. Or as white wolves. Ooh.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Derek, have you ever heard of the Australian cryptid, which is one of my favorite of all cryptids?
No. I want you to, everything in that godforsaken continent is a freaking cryptid.
No.
Derek has some disdain for Australia.
the giant tarantulas and horse.
Any Australian viewers, I'm sorry.
The horse-sized frogs and their kangaroos that know how to box people.
No.
We need to drop a freaking Moab on that place.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
It's just...
there's a cryptid out there called Barunga, and it's known to be the last living T-Rex.
Last living T-Rex?
Yep.
Yes.
How did it survive this long?
Oh, honestly, I thought you were gonna say that sense to be in Australia.
That makes you know what? Yeah, that makes sense to be in Australia.
But
it's either a T-Rex or a T-Rex-like creature.
Interesting.
Very, very dinosaur-like.
Very dinosaur-like, huh? Okay.
It's supposed to be real big.
It's my favorite, yeah.
I
mean, like, how cool would it be to see like a T-Rex? A living one.
That would be pretty cool. Then
to me personally, any dinosaur-like cryptids, I personally think they're probably not alive now, but I do think that maybe
at one
some
point
of them survived, and they were able to adapt, and they just died off.
Hey, someone's making like a clicking sound. Is any?
Is it still there?
No, it's gone.
Oh, okay.
It sounded like someone was like playing with like some. I'll find you.
Maybe it was
It's
freaking Slender Man, bro, talking about cryptid.
That's another cryptid.
See, that is one. Are either of y'all the idea of a tulpa?
A what?
What is a tulpa?
A tulpa is a thought form energy being.
A thought? Sticky? Is it
yes.
sticky?
Dang, Slender Man, little dummy thick, or...
But no, it is the idea that even if something is not real to begin with, the collective, people collectively thinking about it can bring it into reality, which is what some people are thinking happened with Slender Man.
Yeah, because Slender Man's a very modern cryptid, like a very modern folklore horror tale.
It started on the something awful forums.
Yeah.
And then you got kids sacrificing kids
Yeah.
for Slender Man. Dumbass.
But I don't know if y'all know this. Slender Man was actually based on a true urban legend, though. Revolves around squid and onions.
The Squidward suicide episode of SpongeBob SquarePants, number 15.
It's the Squingili Man.
What is that? Is that Italian?
Squingili Man. He is a man. Squingili is an Italian dish made of onions and squid.
Squingili Man.
But okay, before we talk about even more, do you want to do the little game we came up with for Derek?
Yes, I do, because I actually have some.
We're gonna name off cryptids. We won't explain too much about them, but we're just gonna name cryptids, and Derek has to guess if they are real.
Type.
Yeah,
real or fiction.
If they are supposed of actual cryptids that have been seen, or stuff that Kamar and I just made up.
Good. Yeah. Look at us turning into good mythical morning.
Oh my god!
But I'll let Kamar go first.
All right, bring it on,
Derek.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever heard of a what a duck do?
That's something you made up.
What? Nah, it's a water cryptid, and it lives out in the Midwest.
A what a duck? That sounds like the beginning of a joke. Like, hey, have you heard of the what a duck do? What a duck do?
Quack.
Yeah. I was like, that's why I was like, it sounds like it sounds like something like that.
All right.
The what?
Here's one. The Guatemalan manfly.
Ooh, that's real.
Have you heard of this one?
That's got to be real.
Would you like the answer?
Yes.
I just made it up.
Oh, that's good though.
Wow, that's really good.
Okay,
what do you call it, Colton?
So, if it was real, what would it be like?
It would be a giant man-sized mosquito, but the sucker would be on its penis instead of the nose.
Oh my gosh.
And the what a duck do would be a duck cryptid.
Hold on, I got one. The Dob Harchu.
The Dob Harchu. Can I get a hint?
It lives in the water, and it's an otter size of a gator.
I'm gonna say this one's real.
Yep, it's in Ireland.
Really? He says an otter.
Yeah.
That's the size of a gator.
Yeah, it's like a mix of an otter and a gator.
Yeah, just
and
like
they travel in pairs.
Just like a pair of really big otters.
Yeah, and one of them, or like think of, supposed to be like an otter, like an otter and a crocodile had a baby, pretty much.
Oh.
And one is carved on a lady's gravestone. Like they think she was killed by one, and they put it on her gravestone.
That's insane.
All right, the next one I got the Wendigo.
The Wendigo. That's made up. That sounds made up.
That one is real. It is a Native American cryptid.
The Wendigo? Sounds like a cleaner.
No, that is a real. It's similar to the Skinwalker, and it's a shapeshifter.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Okay. The Red Titan Wolf.
Can I get a description?
It's pretty much that. A big red wolf.
You made this up.
I did make it up. But I mean, it sounds pretty believable.
If it was real, what would it do?
Pretty much just be a gigantic wolf.
Just you ever just be a giant wolf?
Like okay,
he do be a giant wolf though.
It would pretty much be. I should have did it better. I should have been like the Red Titan Wolf. You know, the old wolves like Ice Age times that were dire wolves.
Yeah, you got to come up with a good description so I can be fooled.
That was all bloody, and I'll try it better. That's my fault. I should have did that. My fault.
All right, Colton, you going?
I wrote them down, but I lost my notes, so I'm going off the top of my head here.
Okay.
The Jersey Devil.
What's the Jersey Devil?
Jersey Devil is a really weird. It is a part horse, part serpent, part bat that has been spotted over New Jersey.
Oh, you mean Snooki?
Jesus Christ.
She looks good now.
She does. That one's made up.
That one is also, there's a hockey team called the Jersey Devils named after it.
Really? Oh, wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
You said it's a horse, bat, and what else?
Snake, I believe.
That's insane.
There's a different description of it, but it has been cited for the past like 300 years.
What?
Okay, I got one.
Okay.
The Batut-Tut. It is the Vietnam Bigfoot.
I'm gonna say that's real. That sounds, yeah.
It is real,
Yeah.
and it was seen a lot during the Vietnam War. They called it the Rock Ape.
Huh.
Really?
Yeah,
I have
Yeah,
not heard
I
that
watched
one
The
actually.
Yeah.
Batut-Tut?
it's supposed to, because you know how Bigfoot in America is like shy and it doesn't like to be seen. It's very quiet.
He every once in a while will release his yell and throw rocks,
Yeah.
but that's about it.
The Batut-Tut, he wants the smoke. He wants action. like when I was reading on the Batut-Tut, the Batut-Tut wants all the smoke.
He's just like
he'll throw rocks, he'll run in your face, he'll scream at you. They're only seen at night and they travel in packs.
so there's like, imagine just like a pack of those things. God. Jeez.
Yeah,
That'd be frightening.
All right. I'll throw in one more.
Okay, then I'll
Mothman.
throw in one more after Colton.
Which one?
Mothman.
Oh, I know that's true. The funny thing about Mothman, my girlfriend is terrified.
Oh yeah, my great grandma
Terrified.
went to the grave swearing that she saw him one day.
They
Apparently
made a
it was
movie, right?
yeah.
Yeah, my girlfriend saw that movie. She's scared of the Mothman.
Quick story time though. When my great grandmother, it was the 40s, I believe. They were going home from a dance that had been out in the country, and so they're driving on a dirt road. You know, cars then weren't really fast, so they were doing probably like 35, 40. But she said, out of the woods, a giant white hairy thing came running next to them. Was keeping pace with the car, no problem. Turned to look in at them, had the glowing red eyes.
Oh god.
Then ran in front of the car.
And then it was like, do you have lamp?
Exactly. But no, it didn't stop her or anything. It just sped up, went in front of the car, cut in front of it, and went off into the other side of the woods.
That's
And she went to her
freaky.
grave swearing that happened.
That's wild. Oh my god.
All right, my last one. The Timor frog sloth.
What is the Timor
It is-
frog sloth?
They describe it, it's from the Asian country Timor, and it's a frog demon-like creature. It moves slow, but like once it moves quicker in water, and once it grabs onto you, its claws like digs real deep and it sucks your like blood out.
That's terrifying.
You also made it up.
I did.
That's a good one though.
Damn, that was a good one though. Kamar, you had me.
He had like some lore and everything. Like that was good.
The Timor is a real Asian country, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I didn't know if that was or not. I was like, is he just
What?
making up?
Are Asians cryptids?
Oh no! Mark is Mark
Join us next
Zuckerberg's
week when we-
wife a cryptid?
How Asian people are actually descended from aliens.
Oh wow.
Oh my god!
Alien starts with A. Asian starts with A.
That's really all it
American?
boils down to.
Yeah.
Oh, I know we're not doing the game, but have y'all ever heard of Spring Heel Jack? Demon
Hell
Hunter?
yeah, I
No,
have.
what is this? What is this?
Spring Heel Jack is crazy.
What
He is a British cryptid who is known to basically he sounds like a crackhead. He jumps real high, he breathes fire, and he slaps people.
That's not a cryptid.
You forgot he has sharp teeth and like iron claws.
Yeah, like he doesn't kill people though. He'll slash at you a bit, he'll scream fire at you, he'll slap you, but he doesn't kill.
Wow.
He got bunnies though. He got bunnies.
Yeah. He sounds like a crackhead.
That's not a cryptid. That's Paul Joseph Watson.
That's real. It was back in 1838.
Wait, you guys know who Paul Joseph Watson is, right?
No.
I can't say that I do,
Oh,
but it sounded like a real name, so I left.
no, he's a conservative commentator who works with Alex Jones. He's
Oh.
British and like
Oh.
he's extremely tall
Unbelievable.
and his fingers are very long, and
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
Bring Hill Jack is still here?
He's real.
He's on Twitter and he's complaining about modernity.
Oh my gosh.
This guy.
No, but Derek, like, what do you think though? Do you think like cryptids were once real, or do you think like there's some that are real and some that are kind of like, that's a little
There are species that we probably don't know that used to live and like became extinct, and you know that's probably what a lot of cryptids are, if that's the thing. It'd be cool to find some. Definitely a lot of them. The what?
I said the Kraken. Look at the Kraken. Everybody was like, "Oh, the Kraken, it's not real," but like, there are legit giant squids.
Yeah, giant squids.
Yeah.
That's probably what they were. People just didn't know what to call them.
Or like giant pandas people thought were mythical creatures for years and years until I think it was only in like the 50s that we found giant pandas and we're like, oh shit, this is real.
Yeah. Or gays.
Exactly.
Gays used to be mythical creatures.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
um,
I know at work, me and Colton were talking about this topic, and Colton said something that really like struck to me. Colton, you said that your mom was like, unicorn could have really been real, and then we started talking about narwhals stuff, and it's like, yeah. A horse doesn't sound too like.
It is not that far fetched.
Yeah. That'd be. I'd like to see one.
I could honestly totally believe that there was a unicorn at some time and they died off.
They died out.
Look at the cassowary.
The what?
Oh yeah, you were telling me about those. Those things are weird as shit.
Okay, Derek, this is like a legit dinosaur.
Uh-huh.
The cassowary is obviously. Where is it from, Derek? I'll give you 3.
Is it god darn Australia?
It's Australia.
Yeah.
It's a giant blue bird. Well, not giant. It stands about what, Colt? Like 5'5"? It's pretty big.
Man size.
It's man size. And big with like foot-long talons.
Whoa.
And a big horn out of its face.
Huh.
And they're mighty. They're mighty aggressive. They're very mean, and they will attack you. They do not care.
Wow.
Imagine a goose. Imagine a goose who just raped a duck, and the duck had a baby, and the baby started doing crack, cocaine, and meth,
and painted itself blue,
and got huge.
Wow. Yeah, because even like simple stuff like just evolutionarily speaking, like short giraffes were a thing, but they died out because they couldn't.
I would have loved to have had a short giraffe.
I know, that would have been awesome. Short giraffes are cryptids.
Did you know,
They're
like,
adorable.
Like people consider them cryptids now, but there's some evidence that they used to be real. Like people who didn't have heads and their heads were in their chest.
Whoa.
Like their face was in their chest.
That's pretty wild.
Snooky.
Again?
Or apparently there was a native tribe group who they didn't have they weren't bipedal, they were 1 foot.
Really?
And
so they just hopped around.
They just hopped around.
Yeah.
I'll get you, I swear, and they just hop towards you.
Imagine the fat ones just
they break their leg.
Oh yeah, they do that. They're screwed. Leave me here to die.
Can I ask y'all a question?
What's that?
Are ghosts and demons cryptids, or are they just like their own little thing?
I feel like it's a separate
falls
thing.
into a different branch of a paranormal.
Yeah, that's like because it's all paranormal, but that's more like spiritual.
Spiritual, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
There are cryptids that cross into that territory, but
like
ghosts
Slender
themselves
Man.
aren't cryptids.
True, like Slender Man or the Jersey Devil.
Or the Jersey Shore.
People.
Snooki?
Snooki. I was going to call this episode Snooki.
No, yeah, just make the YouTube picture just a giant picture of Snooki.
Of Snooki, but like her head is in her chest, and there's a horn. There's a horn coming out of her
Snooki faces.
There's a horn coming out of her mouth.
With
1 foot and blue. And she has like Slender Man tentacles.
Oh, yes. Are we all getting that tattooed?
Yeah.
We'll do it together.
We'll all get a tramp stamp of that.
No, man, it's crazy.
It's pretty wild.
Mothman, I 100% believe in Mothman. No lie.
That is one that as time goes on, most of them I believe less. Mothman, for some reason, I do believe more.
Mothman's pretty wild.
But so do you want to?
Mothman is really out here though.
He do be Mothin though. He really do.
You
want to move into questions now, though, Derek?
Alrighty.
Did you say steady Mothin?
Steady Mothin.
Y'all, have y'all heard that song? It's a Gucci Mane and Lil Wayne song.
I'm thinking of the old.
It's called Steady Mobbin'?
An old Ice Cube song as well.
Mothing?
Yeah. Mobbin'.
Oh, at least it said Mothing. I was like, wow. They rapped about cryptids.
I did, but like the Mothman, he's going to drop out. And we be steady Mothin'.
We steady Mothin'?
We be Mothin'.
Featuring the ultimate mythical creature, Frank Ocean.
He comes out every few years and... People don't.
Gone.
You don't believe he's actually real.
I mean, it was on Twitter.
We begin to question.
Jasper from Odd Future said, "Come on, we all know Frank. It doesn't exist.
He ain't real. He's just a figment of our imagination, or so we thought."
But yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right.
So. I didn't manage to get any questions today.
I have a good amount.
Okay.
Yes. Alrighty, so
hit 'em.
All right, guys, we're about to go into the section of the podcast where we answer questions from our lovely viewers and fans. You beautiful people out there, thank you.
All 7 of you. It went up from 5.
Yeah. Lit. But
do I answer these questions too?
Yeah. If you're on the podcast, no. You sit there, Kamar. You sit there and you watch us. You be quiet while we answer our questions. But if you guys want to send me a question, make sure to tweet me or DM me on Instagram at HuggerDerek, or you could speak to Colton in person if you know him. since he,
I love that bit.
There's gonna be a bunch, like if this goes somewhere, there's gonna be people that meet you, and they're gonna ask you questions for the podcast.
Yeah, they find me at work.
They find you at HEB. Oh, oops, is that too much?
Oh no, they know I work at HEB. Oh shit, they even know which one I work at.
Yeah,
fuck.
In Lavernia, its address is okay, but we have a good amount of questions, so let's get right into them. Our first set of questions comes from Instagram.
Alrighty. Our Insta thoughts.
Let's see. At Jackery on Instagram writes in, with the mounting scraps of movies and theaters, what will be the future business model? Will streaming services gouge the industry much like it's done to musical artists? Oh
no! Private studios are all going to start their OnlyFans accounts where they release their movies.
They just release their movies on OnlyFans.
I honestly can see that happening.
Our first movie on OnlyFans.
OnlyFlix.
They're gonna create like a separate thing. It's gonna be like OnlyFlix.
I mean, like no joke around. I think like movie theaters are done. Honestly,
they could be on the downcline. I always want to believe that like nothing, especially after working in a movie theater for so long, that nothing compares to the feeling of being in a movie theater and being in that atmosphere. And I feel like a lot of people believe that. I think that, but
maybe some of the big theater chains will go out, but I think the more upper class, like draft house type movie theaters would stay in business.
Yeah. I heard a theory that small, yeah, like only like the big, like interesting theaters are gonna
The
stay,
big
and like
chains like
big and
Cinemark.
big block and big blockbuster movies will be like played at like stadiums.
That'd be interesting. Well,
That would suck though, because imagine trying to tell everybody to shut up.
Yeah, all 1,000 of you.
Can you imagine seeing Endgame at like the football
In like the AT&T Center?
Exactly.
Oh no.
Spider-Man comes on the screen for 10 minutes. I'd have been ready to fight people.
Yeah.
Well, because there are movies that you only would want to either see in like a really good sound system at home or the movie theater, like Christopher Nolan's Tenet. That's a movie that's like made for theaters.
You saw that?
It's not out yet, but
okay.
It's definitely a movie. Like Christopher Nolan movies in general are made for theaters. Stuff like Endgame is made for theaters.
Yeah, so I think they might drop off a little bit, but I don't think they're going away completely. Yeah, I could see them doing a more. I joked about the OnlyFans model, but like a Disney Plus type thing almost.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can see that definitely.
I think when this stuff because there could be a chance that when all this stuff is like, say we get a vaccine tomorrow, and a few weeks down the line, people will be itching to go back to movie theaters.
Oh yeah, no, I know people would be
to see anything.
Yeah,
Jack and Dexter, Adam Sandler.
The Adam Sandler Jack and Dexter movie.
Yeah. Anything, please.
All 12 screens will be playing exclusively Jack and Jill.
No.
I didn't know we're going to a porno theater.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Alrighty, the next question. At Roman Pettis 770.
What are you doing, stepbrother?
What are you doing? It's like Adam Sandler, Jack. What are you doing, Jack? I don't know. What are you doing, Jill?
Oh, no.
They use green screen and CGI to have Adam Sandler literally bang himself.
Gross.
I want to die now.
At Roman Pettis 770 on Instagram writes in, what was your favorite computer lab game, and do you remember Nanosaur or Bugdom?
I was gonna say Bugdom.
Oh, this is actually a question that was meant for yesterday's episode, but I never saw the message.
Okay. But I lied. It's as much as I love Bugdom and Nanosaur,
was awesome.
Marble Blast.
Blast 3D. Marble Blast Gold.
It is my favorite. It is so much fun. I bought the Marble It Up.
Marble It Up. Is that a thing?
Yeah, it's by the developers of Marble Blast Gold.
Is it good?
Do you like Marble Blast?
I love Marble Blast.
Marble It Up is for you then.
Is it essentially just Marble Blast but on Switch?
That is exactly what it is.
That sounds like it's for me then.
And it's like $20, totally worth it.
I know where my stimulus check's going. 500 copies.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, Bugdom was pretty awesome.
I never played any of those games.
Did you play any games specifically that were on the computer?
Shark Tale.
For PC, you played the PC port of Shark Tale?
Yeah.
That's the true way to play the Shark Tale game. PC Master Race.
It was. I made it all the way to the top where he had his own penthouse and, he was rich.
Wait, was this like a Sims like style game where you like live a life and build stuff?
No, it's just you play as, because I can't remember his name.
Oscar.
Will Smith Fish.
Oscar the Will Smith Fish.
His name is Oscar the Will Smith Fish. Yeah. You play as him and you get all the way to... They had a part of it where, like, you would go to the penthouse and you would dance underneath the disco ball and you would press the arrows on the keyboard.
And there was just a very graphic sex scene between Will Smith Fish and Lola. Oh, God. I can't believe you never played Bugdom. That was awesome.
Are you calling me poor?
Yes.
Because you don't even own anything Supreme.
I own Bugdom, which is a pretty supreme game.
Damn, you got me there.
I got you, boy.
I hate you, Derek.
That was almost like an evil laugh.
Very, very mad scientist.
You are evil.
A little bit. But if you didn't know, Kamar, Bugdom is this game where you played as a roly-poly and you fought ants.
It was preloaded on the old
So it
The old
was
Apple
racist.
computer.
IMAX.
The old Apple computers, yeah.
So it was racist.
Yes.
Yeah, no. Ant. Well, I guess
The hardworking
Specious?
worker ants.
the hardworking ants got oppressed by this roly-poly looking ass. But oh yeah, okay. Oh, but did you play Dinosaur? No.
No, I didn't play anything like that.
It was a game where you played as a dinosaur with a gun. You went back in time to steal some eggs.
I'm sorry. What?
Yeah,
A dinosaur with a laser gun.
yeah, and a jetpack too. You get a jetpack.
And there's a sequel, sequel where you're a pterodactyl with lasers.
Yeah, and
Were all games back in those days just okay? So we're gonna have an animal. We're gonna add guns.
we're gonna put a gun.
And that
Shadow the
that
Hedgehog.
was it.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
That was the formula. It
Yeah.
worked.
Well, it's like the '90s 2D platforming formula. We're gonna have an animal. We're gonna give him attitude, and we're gonna have him jump through some levels.
True.
Yeah, Sonic,
50% of games in the 90s.
Bubsy,
Oh, man,
don't
the
talk
superior
about
game.
Bubsy. The game about the 7-Up dot, the 7-Up circle.
That's a thing.
Yeah, they made a game about the 7-Up circle in the
The
'90s.
Noid.
The Yo
Man.
Noid for the NES. Chester
Look,
Cheetah.
I just want my Pepsi Man.
Pepsi Man.
That's the only game I need. Pepsi
Remaster
Man.
Pepsi Man for PS5.
Don't get my hopes up, Derek.
Don't get my penis up.
Oh,
All right, I guess I'll go to the next question here. Friend of the show at Micah_Briggs3 on Instagram. He writes in, I seduced a dragon and now things are moving way too fast. Whatever should I do? Look,
Well, Micah, I love you with all my heart. And let me tell you this. You marry her. She's done nothing but good things for you.
She's done
Marry
nothing but
my
love you.
sister, Micah. She's done nothing but good for you.
She's
I don't know why you keep on trying to block her calls. Please.
All right, Micah, all I'm going to say is you live with me. You know where I keep my Beretta 9mm. Do what you got to do.
Don't kill my
to
sister.
himself or
Don't
the
kill my
dragon?
sister.
Whatever he's got to do, it's up to him.
All right, Micah, here's what you got to do. You got to look her. You got to find her. You got to sit her down, talk to her. You look her straight in the eye. You have those puppy dog guys and be like, "Listen, I'm having sex with your best friend," and then that's it.
Micah, this is what you do. This is what you do. You go ahead. You grab her, sit her down. Say, wait right here, babe. I'll be right back. You leave the apartment. You drive about 30 miles down the road. You check to see if anybody's following you. Then you walk into a ditch. You pull out your phone and you call ICE. And you say there is an illegal.
There's a legal dragon.
There is an illegal in my house at this residence. And I need it.
It is armed, dangerous. Bring the SWAT. Don't even look in. Open the door and just start shooting.
Don't be scared to bring Excalibur. You might need it.
Bring one of those.
Who knows?
Bring one of those laser gun swords from Halo. I know y'all got that in Area 51. Don't lie to me.
The energy sword.
Oh my gosh. What is it? Nanosaur? Don't be scared to bring the lasers from Nanosaur.
Don't be scared to bring the jetpack. Don't be scared to bring the roly-polies from Bugdom.
Bring the marble from Marble Blast. I don't know what to
Just
do,
a marble rolling
Mm-mm.
All right. I hope that helped you out, Micah. We'll be in touch. We'll be in touch. Other friend of the podcast, at David Senpai on Instagram, writes in, if you could go back in time to get a second chance at life starting in middle school, would you do it? Ooh, we had a similar question like that, except it was like 5 years old.
Yeah.
There's parts of me that wants to, but then there's parts of me that's like,
wait, do I know everything that I know now?
No,
it looks like
this situation,
you're just
no.
starting. Yeah.
Oh, then no.
I don't think so. Yeah.
Then I do the same thing I did then.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm happy with where I am.
I've seen things online where it's like you're living your life. You go to one day you go to bed, you wake up, 7th grade. All this life was a dream.
Just going back to the last question, that was a thing. One of the meanest pranks we ever played on Micah was we were camping one year, and
oh my god, what'd you do, Micah?
Oh no, nothing. But he got real seriously. He was telling us the story of his grandpa basically saying like, what if this is all a dream? Like, what if one day you wake up and none of it's real? And as he's done telling that story, like very serious, almost emotional, Jacob leans over the campfire and puts his arm on him and goes, Micah, it's time to wake up. You need to wake up now?
He just wakes up. That's so messed up. I love it, though.
It messed with him, but it was a good prank. But yeah, I wouldn't want to change anything. Yeah.
I saw this really...
I mean, if I had the knowledge I did now, I think I would try harder at guitar. But me saying that now, I mean, I would want to have the knowledge I have now just to learn how to be better at guitar and be better at music. But I mean, it's not like I can't do that now.
You would go back. I mean? You would go back in middle school to have sex with as many scene girls as you could.
I mean, that's
not a lie. Not a lie.
Not gonna lie. Where's the lie?
Hey, honestly, if God came to me and said, hey, I'm going to send you back to high school. You're only going to be there in real life for a night, but in this timeline or whatever, it'll feel like you were there for a full week. And you have all the knowledge you have now. I'd be like, bruh, do it, because I'm going to be coming back a Chad, and you better understand that these people are going to hate me out here.
You'll clap some scenes.
They would hate me. All
scenes?
These Lavernia racist people, they'd be like, why does my daughter got a half black baby? And I'd be like, look, I'm following the footsteps of my father. I don't want to deal with that kid.
It ain't mine.
Hey, listen, the baby ain't mine. Listen, listen, Maury.
Listen, Earl.
Listen, Maury, the baby ain't mine.
I don't care what that
that DNA test says. That Dana.
I don't care what that Dana says.
That Dana test is a lie.
That Dana, they failed the Dana test. How do you fail a Dana test? Imagine someone getting like a COVID test and they're like, "Oh yes, I passed."
Hell yeah.
But I hope that answered your question, Mr. David.
I wouldn't.
Nah.
Not friend of the podcast, but friend of Hugger Derek from his job at that _guy 3628.
Why can't he be a friend of the podcast?
He's not a friend of the body. He's gonna be.
I hate that one guy. I don't know you, but I hate you. I hate you so much.
He's friend of the podcast now, I guess, because he answered a question. But
he ain't a friend of me. He's a friend of Derek. I hate you. I hate your mom. I hate your sister. I hate your pet.
What if his sister's a dragon, just like yours?
Man.
At that _guy 3628 on Instagram writes in, who would win in a fight, Ben 10 or Goku? But like Goku at his strongest and Ben 10 at his strongest.
It would be Ben 10.
Would it?
Because Goku's an alien.
And the watch could absorb. Yeah.
Oh shit!
It can absorb that DNA, and then Ben could turn into a Saiyan.
Yeah,
but then it would just be a Saiyan versus Saiyan battle.
So
I feel like Goku has more training.
Yeah, he's got the training.
That would be a close one, though. I think Goku would win, but it would be close.
Yeah, I still think Goku would win because Super Saiyan got Super Saiyan.
So it would go just technique versus pure power.
Yeah. When it comes down to it, yeah.
I think the world might just explode.
Like that end of the death battle episode with Goku and Superman.
Oh my gosh, yeah. But Superman always wins.
They recently did one with One Punch Man and Superman, and One Punch Man won. I was like, this is...
Of course he would win.
No, that doesn't make sense.
What do you mean?
It's literally Superman.
It's One Punch Man.
But it's Superman.
It's one. Do you not hear the name?
But it's
One.
But it's Superman.
Man, Colton.
It depends on what universe. The anime.
Oh my god.
One Punch Man easy. If it's real life, it'd be a draw.
Also, like, One Punch Man's more of just like a gag character anyway. Like,
that's the point.
His physics don't
strong.
That is true.
I'm just gonna go with the next question.
Okay.
Wait, now let's switch over to Twitter. At ZTCBITW on Twitter writes in, what's the greatest trilogy of movies?
It ain't the new Star Wars.
It's the new Star Wars trilogy.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
It's definitely Back to the Future.
Back to the Future's pretty fire.
Not the trilogy.
I've only seen parts of the third one. I love the first two though.
Really? I didn't like the second one.
The second one was alright.
I love Back to the Future too.
Man, I'm gonna be basic, but the Star Wars prequels.
Because, I mean, how many trilogies? Oh, well, there's the trilogy.
It used to
I like
be.
how nobody questioned that I said prequels.
I know, I understood it.
Wait.
I just didn't say anything.
I totally dodged it. I thought you were talking about 4, 5, and 6. I'm so sorry.
I would say
honestly,
Toy Story, but they just recently made a fourth one. So.
Yeah. Lord of the Rings.
I've actually never seen Lord of the Rings.
What are you doing with your life?
Not watching Lord of the Rings, I guess.
I've never seen Lord of the Rings.
Being the only white man on the podcast that makes sense. I've seen. I haven't.
Hey, look, I be at the cookouts. I don't know what Derek's excuse is.
I'd be at the Mexican cookouts eating carne asada.
No, Derek, what'd you call it in the beginning?
Oh, the
backyard barbecue.
I just said the barbecue, but
I'm at the cookouts. Derek's at the barbecue.
I'm at the Mexican barbecue eating carne asada.
Dude, that shit good.
It do be good.
But no, I'm gonna say original trilogy Star Wars. It's my childhood.
Okay, original trilogy Star Wars. Okay. I would have gone with Shrek, but no. The first
they made more Shreks.
Yeah. Also, the first two are good. The third one wasn't.
Christopher Nolan Batman's was good.
You know what? I'm gonna say Sam Raimi Spider-Man.
I can support that fully.
Yep.
I would have said Kill Bill, but there's only 2.
Yeah. I feel like Batman Dark Knight Rises wasn't a good ending.
It was okay.
It was decent.
That is the best way to put it. It was okay.
Yeah. So you're going.
It was like anticlimactic.
Yeah. Imagine like you're what's the guy's name that played Robin in that movie?
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
He didn't even get to be Robin. Technically.
That's one part I didn't like. Because Robin's name in the comic books is Dick. Okay, I'll even be a comic book nerd. His name is Dick Grayson.
Yeah, Dick Grayson
movie,
or Damian Wayne or...
Exactly, but in like the movie...
His name was Robin.
Dick Grayskin.
He was a Gray Walker, or what are the alien things?
Skinwalker?
Yeah, or he was the Gray.
No,
his name was Robin.
I remember, his name was Robin.
It was stupid.
Well, you should have kept your pretty name. It's Robin. I was like,
that's ridiculous, because...
I don't think I could say that word.
You good.
I'll just no it out.
I love the no.
Alrighty. Well, so your answer's the Batman trilogy, Kamar?
Yeah.
Okay. At Jacques552X on Twitter writes in, what would you say is your game of the year so far?
Skater XL.
You've been talking a lot about that. I haven't played it yet.
It is purely a skateboard sim. There's no story mode. There's no
craziness.
Mission. It's just an open world skateboard sandbox that is mostly pretty realistic. I get it's not for everybody, but I love it.
I don't know if
I don't have a game of the year, can I sub it and do album? I have an
Sure.
album so far. I don't mean to be the Negro music kid. But
Is
I
it
do
the
have
is
an
the
album.
new Taylor Swift album? I get it. Yep.
No, it was Logic's newest album.
Oh.
His last album.
Yeah.
It was really
I have to listen to it because Fantano liked it and he doesn't like Logic. So if Fantano liked it, that means you know it's good.
Don't
So
be
is
one
it-
of those. Don't be one of those boys. Fantano's a weirdo.
I like Fantano, but I mean I don't agree with him on everything, but I like his reviews.
He has
So-
toxic fans, and I'm glad you're not one.
His fans are the memes are pretty funny in his comment section. I feel like what's more toxic is the people that don't like Fantano. Like there's a lot of like haters that are like if he doesn't like an album, they're just gonna straight up call him a racist or a sexist.
Because he is.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, okay, yeah. I forgot the definition of racist is did not like that one album by Little B. You're right.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
that is basically, he had a cross on fire in the background of that video.
Wait, isn't that a meme? Isn't that a meme about him?
What?
That-
He's racist?
No, like, because I swear I see in the comment section, like, people, because he'll give, like, somebody, like, Future a bad album review. And they're like, damn, Anthony, you didn't have to say the N-word.
Oh, yeah, I love those. They're like, I like the review, but the part where you went on a 5-minute tirade on the black population was pretty unnecessary. Like, I love those. Those are great. They're like, dang, Logic, Fantana, you didn't have to call Logic the N-word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's only half.
He's biracial. I'm biracial.
Okay, I'm glad he actually brought that up. In the newest album, guess how many times he brings up that he's biracial?
Twice.
2.
Oh,
None.
really?
None.
That was like his main topic back in the day. Huh.
Consider me shook.
Consider me biracial.
Because you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, you legitimately are. You can say that.
You can consider me that. I haven't played any games that have came out this year, I don't think.
Well, did the Phoenix Wright collection drop this year on
I
Switch?
thought
It
it
might
dropped
have.
Christmas.
It might have.
I'll just consider that the game of the year.
Wait, no, you played SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Remastered.
No, I still haven't played it. I gave the copy to my
That's
brother.
right.
Yeah.
I would have said Pokemon, but like I think Pokemon came out last year.
Oh, Sword and
Yeah.
Shield. Yeah. If I would have played like Animal Crossing or Doom Eternal, I probably would have picked one of those. Just by proxy, I'll pick the SpongeBob Rehydrated just because I cannot believe it actually came out.
Just the fact that it did is a miracle.
It really is.
Is it good though?
A lot of people really like it. The only people that don't are the journalists that are like, this game is there's not a lot to it. I'm like, it's a platformer
Duh.
collectathon
Yeah,
from
for real.
like 20 years ago.
Yeah, I know Kaylee's really enjoying it, so she's got decent taste.
She's dating you. She has great taste.
Oh, well, that just dropped it down a bunch. Maybe she doesn't.
All right, go to the next question. At dman17 on Twitter writes in, what's more embarrassing, mom finding the poop sock or the piss bucket hat? Is this a meme? I'm like,
I don't know.
What is a piss bucket hat?
I believe it is a bucket hat in which you piss in.
I'm gonna say poop sock.
I'm gonna say the poop sock. The poop sock's more embarrassing.
I gotta hand it to you. If you could just poop directly in a sock, like in a tube,
That's some talent.
that is some talent.
Mm.
No mess.
No
Yeah.
cap.
What would you do with the poop?
You just leave it in the poop sock.
You leave it in the
Well,
poop sock.
okay,
leave it
then
in
what
the
if
poop
it?
sock.
What happens when it's full?
You throw it away and get a new poop sock.
It's
That
very
makes sense.
simple. Very simple, Kamar. Very simple.
I don't know why I'm making it so
You're
difficult.
you're
I'm
making
so
it way
sorry.
harder on yourself than it needs to be. Oh, at ASAP Deltron on Twitter writes
I like
in.
that name.
Yeah, right.
I do like that name.
Who's your favorite music duo / group?
Outcast.
Uh,
Oh wait, there's Mad Villainy. Oh wait, then there's Watch the Throne.
See, so this is just duos.
Yeah, I get. Oh, duo/group. That's what it says.
Oh, duo/group.
Group? That makes it even worse.
Yeah.
Let's just go duos on this
Duo.
because group is too
broad.
Yeah, group
I
is.
could say Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah, I guess duo. I'm
going either Tenacious D or Run the Jewels.
Probably 21 Pilots.
What?
I'll go 21 Pilots.
Okay. I'll probably have to say RTJ is.
Run the Jewels is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Outcast. I have to have Outcast on there.
Yeah.
And
yeah, Outcast is a classic. Gotta have Outcast.
Poop my pants.
Poop sock.
I'm gonna go with Outcast.
That's respectable.
That's fair enough. So Outcast, 21 Pilots, and what was yours, Colton?
Either Tenacious D or Run the Jewels, depending if I want actual music or funny.
Okay.
RTJ
is pretty darn good. At Black_Texan, brother of the podcast.
Yeah, that's Derek's brother.
He writes in
another halfa.
Yeah, there's more of us. There's a lot of us. we're like the Vietnamese Bigfoot. We travel in packs.
The Batuta.
The Batuta. It's like the Bahafa. Now he writes in, there's some news. Rocksteady, the company that made the Batman Arkham games, is making a Suicide Squad game.
Yep. And I'm not going to play it.
What? Why not?
Yeah,
it sounds cool.
Suicide Squad was trash.
It was trash, but they could make it cool. If anyone can make it cool, it's them. But
the rumors I'm hearing, it's going to be one of those like games as a service type games.
Oh, that sounds stupid.
Exactly. If it's a single player experience, I'll play it. But if it's a games as a service,
Does that mean you mean like a
Destiny or something like that?
Like where they keep adding like expansions and stuff like that. That sounds pretty. No. But he writes in, now that Rocksteady's making a Suicide Squad game, which other superhero game would you like to see by them, or just, I guess, in general? I really want Rocksteady...
the one who did Arkham Asylum?
Yeah.
Yes.
I really want Rocksteady to make a Superman game, because I feel like they're the only ones that probably could.
I want them to... It wasn't them, but I want them to put the Deadpool game back up on digital stores.
Is it not there?
Oh, yeah. It's gone.
Yeah, it's taken off... licensing stuff or something. It's not on any digital store.
Stupid.
If I could have any superhero game,
I want a new Spawn. I want a Spawn game, but like
Spawn would be cool.
A Spawn game would be pretty awesome.
What would be cool?
You know, what'd be really dope. Like
a Captain America game would be kind of.
Yeah.
Actually, I could see Captain America being fun.
A Green Lantern game would be awesome.
Yeah, it would
if done right.
If done right. Or a game about the Red Lantern cat.
Ooh.
Is this the third or fourth episode you brought up the cat?
It's my favorite DC character.
A Wonder Woman game wouldn't be too... I'd like that.
Yeah. A Cyborg... or like...
One-Handed Studios?
A Teen Titans game.
That would be dope.
Yeah, because they made one based on the show, and it was pretty cool. Like, it was like a fighting... Like arena fighter type game?
Oh, my girlfriend has one on the Game Boy Advance of Teen Titans.
Oh, is it fun?
I have not played it. I just know she owns it.
A Thanos game.
He plays Thanos. You know, Thanos.
I just want a Thanos living simulator.
Thanos was the original simp because in the comics he destroyed half the universe.
He did it all for death.
Yeah, for the goddess of death. Yeah.
What a
Thanos is a simp confirmed.
Hashtag Thanos. Oh, more like Thanos.
And guess who she was in love with?
Deadpool.
Who?
Deadpool.
Yeah.
That's
Deadpool
right,
actually like bangs death. Yeah. Isn't that wild? They didn't put that in the movie.
Maybe the next one.
But I have to side with Colton. A Deadpool game would be.
It'd be cool if they just make a sequel. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a funny. I like funny.
Yeah.
Or a Rocksteady Wolverine game, like Logan.
Oh,
That would be awesome.
It'd be like you remember that X-Men Origins Wolverine game that was actually like really good?
Yeah.
Everybody said it was really good.
Yeah, they should do something kind of like that.
I would love that.
Yeah. I kind of want another X-Men game. We haven't had one in a while.
It's because the X-Men movies are terrible.
Dark Phoenix was hot garbage.
I have not
never
watched
saw
it
it.
and do not plan on watching it.
X-Men movie I saw was Days of Future Past, and I fell asleep.
I really like Days of Future Past. Apocalypse.
That one was all right.
Apocalypse was
I
kind
didn't
of
love
bad.
it, but it wasn't bad.
Apocalypse
Then
was kind of bad. Yeah.
Apocalypse was terrible.
It sucked, in my opinion, at least.
Look at all these superheroes who do not have video games.
That deserve them.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I mean, Batman and Spider-Man are cool, but I mean, come on, you
Get
guys
some
got
else.
a full
Give
arsenal.
Moon Knight a game.
Nope, please no.
Static
That would
Shock
be-
the game.
Static
that'd be
Shock.
too dark.
Static Shock.
Yeah, let me get a black superhero video.
Get a
game.
Black Panther video game, Doug.
I'm surprised that's not.
I know, like you could run around Wakanda, like that'd be dope.
Yeah, aren't they going to add that into the Avengers game that they're making though?
I know
feel like he's gonna
Spider-Man
be a
for
part of it.
sure, but it's only for the PS4 version,
Yeah.
which people are pissed at.
I mean,
He's owned by Sony.
Yeah, I understand. Like, I might not agree with it, but I get it.
It's like that clip
Hey,
from
but
Solo.
we're Sony boys anyway.
Hey, we
Colton.
all Sony
Yeah, we're
boys.
Sony ponies.
I'm a Sony pony.
Then shout out to Derek for being a Sony pony.
Sony pony. I mean, the 360 was awesome, but yeah, Sony pony for PS4, and I already know for PS5 Sony pony.
Mm-hmm. Everything about the Series X does not look
It just
great.
doesn't. Yeah.
You
All right.
mean the fat box? Anyway, go ahead, Derek.
Last question from girlfriend of not the podcast, but of me.
No, she's our girl.
She's the family girlfriend.
She doesn't belong to the streets. She belongs to the cast.
She belongs to the Huggercast. At It's Madi on Twitter writes in kind of a all around like what is your favorite and like least favorite thing from the Sony broadcast?
The new one?
Yeah.
That just happened that neither of us watched.
Yeah, but I told you guys about it. So Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah,
Crash Bandicoot
sounds cool. That one you described is like the medieval archery game.
Oh, Pathless.
That one might be the one that I'm most interested in by just the way you described it. It sounded
It
cool.
sounds awesome. But don't forget
the
Bug
anime
Snacks.
one sounded cool. That one sounded cool to me.
Oh, Genshin. Don't forget Bug
Yeah.
Snacks, Colton.
Oh, that's like I said though. That is the official game of the podcast. That doesn't even we don't have to say that.
If we really respect a woman, we'd be like, she belongs to the snacks.
She belongs to the snack.
She belongs to the Bug Snacks Island.
She doesn't belong to the streets. She belongs to the snack.
She belonged to the snacks. Least favorite, probably that stupid chess game.
Godfall.
Or Godfall was kind of disappointing.
That just sounds boring.
It just
Which
looked
Which one's the one where everybody like just?
Everybody just what?
Didn't you guys say that like the whole cast just left? Like they were being mistreated.
Oh yeah,
Aeon Must Die,
Aeon
right?
Must Die.
I'm sad
Yeah.
because the game looks awesome, but yeah, it
I'll
might not.
say that one.
It might not even
So
come
just the
out.
circumstances around it make it shitty.
Yeah, it does make it pretty garbagey. But Bug Snacks all the way.
I'm a Bug Snacks fanatic.
I'm a Bug Snacker.
Remember, she doesn't belong to the streets. She belongs to the
Belong to
snack.
the snack.
But yeah, so that's all the questions then.
Oh wait, actually, the ones from my
Oh.
friend Robert were from today.
Oh, okay. But
Okay.
this will be speed round then.
Speed round. At Kuhaku 75 on Twitter writes in, which network was better at childhood shows, Nickelodeon, Disney, or Cartoon Network?
Jetix.
Cartoon Network.
Cartoon Network had more shows that I watched. Number 2, guilty pleasure show that no one would expect you to watch nowadays.
Golden Girls.
Totally Spies. I used to watch Totally Spies a lot.
Don't knock it till you try it. Powerpuff Girls is a really good show. The original.
Oh
yeah,
no,
I
Powerpuff
don't
Girls
know.
legit good.
I love that.
Powerpuff Girls is really, really good.
I love
I can't
Powerpuff
think-
Girls.
It's a speed round. I can't think of anything like else. That's like
mine is Golden
girly.
Girls. I legitimately enjoy.
I love the Golden Girls. That's great.
I can't think of anything like girly. And
Totally Spies. You never watched Totally Spies?
I did, but like Totally Spies was hardcore.
Yeah.
That should go hard.
There you go. It really do be spies. Number 3.
Oh, it was a show called Winx. And it
Oh,
was
the
about-
Winx Club with the fairies.
Yeah, with the
jeez.
fairies.
All right. What was your favorite game that you would play?
Pokemon.
Tony Hawk's Underground.
American Wasteland or anything Naruto, Dragon Ball Z.
That's fair.
What did you say, Kamar?
I said Pokemon.
Pokemon. Okay.
That's a good one. Classic.
What do you hope to share with your kids in the future that you enjoyed in your time?
I don't want kids.
Jesus.
I hope to share the sweet release of death because they never existed.
I hope to share all the video games I played as a kid and a lot of the movies I watched.
Different approaches.
Yeah, I hope to share a lot of Pixar.
That's very good family.
Yeah.
Can share the same excitement that I get when I hear a cool rhyme out of MF mouth.
MF Doom? Oh,
Okay.
yeah, okay.
And I take it back. I want to share Budweiser with my kid when they're 3 years old.
There we
Alright.
go.
I'm sure
Then
that...
that kid gets alcohol poisoning
Yes,
and dies. And
Yeah, I'm just sure.
Then I don't
He'll
have
be
kids
fine.
no more.
The kid will be fine. I'm sure he'll be fine.
but then
Favorite...
Colton's plagued with kids.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Yeah.
They're too much work.
Number 5, favorite childhood movie that you would enjoy even now? Ratatouille.
Toy Story.
Ooh, yeah, Toy Story. Anything Pixar, obviously, but probably Ratatouille.
Actually, yeah. Mine is Toy Story, but I could go down to anything.
Yeah. What about you, Kamar?
I don't know if y'all remember it, but Batman Beyond had their own like animated movie.
Mm-hmm.
And I really
really?
liked it. It was
Huh.
Return of the Joker, and it was really good.
Huh.
And it still
Oh.
holds up.
Oh,
I'll
wow.
watch it to this day. But I don't know if that's a childhood movie or like a teen movie.
I mean, you were
There's-
growing up.
there's- True.
Yeah.
I'm
We were
just saying
children
people,
for that.
People die in that movie. So
Yeah.
I don't.
I mean, Toy Story is about possessed toys. So.
Yeah, and Ratatouille is about a rat that like possesses a human.
True enough.
Yeah. Number 6. What is your number 1 childhood Christmas movie? And also stuff from other holidays. Around Halloween, Nightmare Before Christmas. Around Christmas.
Nightmare Before Christmas is classic.
Around Christmas,
Classic.
probably Nightmare Before Christmas.
My favorite Thanksgiving movie is Charlie Brown.
Yep.
Ooh, yeah. I love all the
Charlie
Charlie Brown stuff.
My favorite Christmas movie.
Die
I really
Hard.
like a movie called This Christmas.
Oh. Yeah, my mom really likes that movie. She watches it every time it's on. That was the one that has Chris Brown in it, right?
Is your mom black, Derek?
She might as well be.
And my favorite Halloween movie, it probably is Nightmare Before Christmas.
Nightmare Before Christmas is pretty great.
No, best Halloween movie is the original Halloween.
I
Oh
knew you were
yeah,
gonna say
that's a
that.
classic. I think
It's a good movie.
from now on, I'm gonna start watching Brightburn around Halloween.
That actually work.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Oh
I
yeah,
know.
because isn't it like,
Scary.
aren't they in Halloween? Oh, just scary. Okay.
It's a horror movie, but yeah,
I know, I've seen it, Derek.
it's good, right?
Next question.
All right. Well, anyway, that's the end of all of our questions. Everyone pray for me because this is going to be a long one to edit. So,
Yeah, I apologize.
oh no, this was a good episode. I like having you on. Thank you for coming on, Kamar.
Hey, no problem, guys. You know how it is. It's your boy, K Scott.
Anything for the cast.
She belonged to the cast.
It is.
She belonged to the cast. Is there anything you want to promote, Kamar? Like social media or any projects you're working on?
I'm on my way to become the greatest artist of all time. I will become Kanye West, but without the, the weirdo
Bipolar?
stuff.
The bipolar?
Yeah, without the I
men-
pray to God I don't get bipolar.
Without the severe mental illness?
Yeah.
They also
I will be the greatest of all time, and I will return to this podcast to tell you all about all the albums I be dropping.
okay.
Okay.
Well, hopefully
That
at that
works for
time
me.
you'll actually have a microphone.
Why are you yelling at me?
Should I just link like your Instagram or something?
Go ahead, do what you need to, dog.
Okay. All right.
Either that, or you're not gonna be a private boy like me, Kamar.
Kamar's gonna be a rapper. I don't think he can be private.
That's fair.
Derek heard my skills.
Yeah, we heard the Migos superhero rap.
Oh my God.
That'll be a special Patreon bonus.
Ooh, if we start a Patreon, we're gonna have to definitely yes. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, guys. If you like what you heard, make sure to subscribe on the YouTube channel Hugger Derek. Give us, what is it, 5 on Apple Podcasts? It's stars,
Yeah,
right?
5 stars.
Give us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts. Really helps. Make sure to heart us and follow us on Spotify. And shout out to all of our radio public.
Y'all are on Apple now?
Yeah, we've been in this whole time,
always have
but
been. We didn't know it.
I just didn't know. I'm just stupid.
Oh, well, now I'm going to have to subscribe.
Yeah, do
thanks,
that.
boy.
Thanks, buddy. And shout out to all of our radio public listeners.
Yeah, still the #1 fans in the world. We love y'all. I would not be able to wake up every morning if it wasn't for y'all.
Also, I've been meaning to say this in the past few podcasts, but we're also on SoundCloud for all those who use SoundCloud. We're on
For
it.
all the 5 people who use SoundCloud.
If
Hey,
you're
our mixtape coming out soon though. The Hugger.
the Hugger tape.
The Hugger tape.
The Hugger tape. The Hugger tape.
No, that's the sequel when we do baby making music.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. We're gonna have Da Baby on the album.
Oh,
And have
Jesus.
a song called Entanglement.
Ooh. We'll invite August Stelania on the song, and Will Smith's gonna guest rap on it too.
Oh no!
Oh, shout out to Will Smith. But yeah, guys, make sure to just whatever program you use to listen to us, make sure to rate us and share us. Share us with your friends. Strap your grandparents down. Make them listen to the podcast. You know the drill.
All the fun stuff.
All the fun stuff. Thank you guys for listening. And yeah,
Good night.
anything from you, Colton?
Nah, they know how I feel about them.
Any last
We're
words?
night.
unsaid.
Good night, you filthy animal.
Ooh, it's a good quote from
End it
Home
right
Alone.
there. Just that one. Everything cut out. Good night, you filthy animal. And cut it off.
That's a good stopping point. I'll go with that.
No, you gotta cut it off at him saying it the second time when he says, cut it off, everything after that, you filthy animal.
Just cut the podcast off. All right. Have a good night, everyone.
Good night,
Bye.
you filthy animal. Deuces.